What is up, y'all? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate y'all being here. My name is CeeLo, and we are watching some Nashville Predators tonight against the Minnesota Wild. They are in Minnesota, and the Preds are going to try to come back from that whooping that the Wild took on them at the Bridgestone Arena a couple weeks back. But we're here tonight in Minnesota, and let's take a look about this game here. So, the Nashville Predators kick off their second 3-game trip of the month here tonight at Minnesota. And the Minnesota Wild and the Predators are in the Central Division together, and they're going to be facing off on each other, kind of like a playoff game. They both want to get into that wild card, and they both want to get to that spot where they can be comfortable. Of course, it's only half the season's over, but it should be interesting to see what happens in this game. Former coach going against the former coach who kind of had their number last time, which was a little weird, but and they pretty much knew what to do against us. So let's see here. I mean, hold on a second. 1 second, guys, as this is kind of messing up on me. But last time out, the Preds took a loss at home against the Florida Panthers. We did stream that game. But what's up, D and Triton? What's going on? Welcome in everybody that is watching. If you're Ninja watching as well, hello. Make sure you're hitting that like button for us and subscribing to some Nashville Predator hockey. We would love for you to join us for some Nashville Predator hockey here pretty soon. Oh my gosh, this thing is it's killing me. 1 second, y'all. As I get this, I had it on. I should just left it alone. But last time out, Jeremy Lazan scored the one and only, and he deserves the thumbnail, so he is on the thumbnail tonight for the Nashville Predators. He is also leading hits leader, 187 hits. That this also tied for the club lead as well for the hits. The boys, but Lazan has been hitting anybody that's breathing out there on the ice. So it should be interesting to see what he can do tonight. But he had the one and only goal, and hopefully we can get some more goals tonight. We've only had 7 goals in 5 games, so I'm not sure what's going on with this. There we go. And let's see what else we got here. The good guy. Let's talk about the Preds here. The Phil Forsberg leads the Predators in points with 49, and goals 22. He's also additionally tied for 12th among NHL skaters in goals and 13 points. So, and he's also an all-star. So he's going to be going. Roman Josi leads his club and is tied for 6th in the league. Defenseman in assists, 31. Total 31 assists. What's up, Dallas? Welcome in as well. Appreciate y'all being here. But tonight we're doing the Wild versus the Preds. Let's take a look at some of the Wild stuff. The Wild enters Thursday's contest riding a 3-game winning streak, so that's not good for the Preds either. But this next 4 games, the Wild, the Oilers, the Senators, and then back home again next Wednesday, the last game of the month for the game against the Kings. So should be interesting to see how they do here going down the stretch. All-time meetings, the Predators are 44, 28, and 5 at 9 all-time against the Wild. Notables versus Minnesota. Josi has 33 points in 41 career games, so maybe he can do something here tonight. Roman Josi, the captain. Forsberg has scored his very first goal against the Minnesota Wild, so hey, that's a good little thing to bring up. Ryan McDonough is named Minnesota's Mr. Hockey as the state's best high school player, so little homecoming for McDonough. See if he can do something here tonight as well. Tommy Novak played 4 years at the University of Minnesota. So a lot of guys coming home, playing here. CeeLo, Oilers going to win their 15th tonight. Man, that's crazy. Let's see. Wild head coach John Hines serves as the role for the Predators, and he pretty much knew what we were up to last time out. We gave up like 5 goals in the first period or something like that. Juice was not on his money. But we're going to be doing the live audio here for you guys tonight, play-by-play and all that good stuff. So, and reactions, and we got goal scores and all that stuff too. So, hope you have fun tonight. Hope the Preds can win one tonight here on the road, and then tomorrow or next couple days on Saturday, I believe they play Edmonton. We won't be able to do that game, but we'll probably, this is our second Pred game of the week. Probably try to get to do one of those. Probably maybe the last game of the season against the LA Kings next Wednesday will be our next game for the Predators. But we try to do at least 2 or at least a week. Try to get some type of action in here with the Predators. And hopefully they can keep on doing their thing and looking like they were earlier in the season, where they were already in the wild card slot. So they are 5 points out of the wild card slot. So hopefully they can do something here. But make sure you're hitting that like button, and let's go to the main channel here. And Saros is probably going to be in the goal tonight. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. Gustamans will definitely be in the hole for the Wild, or it might be Fury. We'll see what's going on. So the line is 5, and over and under is 5.5. Over and under is 5.5. CeeLo, no Preds and Oilers. Boo. Yeah, probably not gonna do next. I don't know. We'll see. I doubt it, but we'll see what happens. But thanks for everybody hanging out tonight. Appreciate y'all hanging here for the game. We're going to have a puck drop here in just a moment. We'll bring the in-game audio to you guys. And I need to change my ticker because I know I didn't do that right. So let me do that really quick. But hope everybody enjoys the game tonight. Hope everybody has fun. And let me change this out right here. 0. Minnesota. Don't you know? Let me change the first period. Rookie mistakes here. There we go. All right. So make sure everybody hit that like button as you're coming in. Trying to get to 20 likes. That'll be our goal tonight. 20 likes. Might be a slow. This was one of our last time I did this game. It was a no CeeLo on camera night. It was audio only, and that was the night we lost 6-1. So we'll see what happens here. So commercial in progress. Just waiting for them to come back, and we'll get it going. But hopefully we get some Frosties tonight. That's right, Dallas. And if we score our goal, the first goal of the night, you get cheesesteaks. Free cheesesteaks at Penn Station. And I have a thing here for that. Let's see where it's at. First score, yeah. So, yeah, if we score first, you get a free cheesesteak at Penn Station. And then if they score 4 goals tonight, we get Frosties. So, Frosties. Yeah, look at that. There we go. Frosties. So 4 goals gets us Frosties. First score gets us a sandwich. And if we win tonight, you get some free queso from Moe's. So that's the deal. What's up, D? What's going on? Welcome in. Pierce, what's up? How you doing, buddy? But welcome in, everybody, as we're about to get going here. And I feel a whole lot better. Think what amazing what steroids does and some antibiotics. So just waiting on this to back out, back out, back out. Come on now. We'll get the going here in just a second, guys. Detroit, you're not feeling good either? Oh, come on. We've done this already. Valley Network not being really too supportive today. Keeps on resetting. Okay. Here we go. All right, here we go. Audio in now.
Chip in and just ease the pressure off that top line because it's hard for them to sustain the level of production that they're doing right now.
Now, while the Predators are struggling to score, the Minnesota Wild could not be hotter right now offensively, averaging almost 5 goals a game, winning 4 out of 5. So John Hines has them going a little bit. And one of the reasons is, Mace, they're getting a lot healthier as we look at the Vanderbilt Health player update.
Well, you look at these guys, Jared Spurgeon, that's a big loss. He's out for the season. But Hines came down, the team was doing great, and then all of a sudden the injuries hit. Kaprizov, Zuccarello, Gustafsson, you could look at 130 man games lost. And during that stretch, they played some high-level teams, the Dallas Stars twice, Winnipeg Jets twice, and they racked up some losses there. But you don't get a nickname, Kirill the Thrill, if you're not good. This guy is one of the best young players in the National Hockey League. He's a
for that. Where'd the sound go out? 1 second.
puck handler. And the guys owe him, though, a little cheap shot against Carey last game. But he's the guy you have to watch. He scored last game, too, against the Preds when they were in Nashville. They had their way with the Predators. So watch out for him. He's a legit superstar.
The Wild won that game 6-1 in Nashville. But that's in the back of the mind of the Predators for sure. Now, one of the people that also has been healthy recently is Philip Gustafsson, the goaltender for the Wild. Marc-Andre Fleury became the all-time winningest goalie short of one guy, Marty Brodeur. He moved into second place, but the guy that's becoming the starter now is Gustafsson as Fleury ages. If we look at the Middle Tennessee Toyota starting goalie.
Yeah, Philip Gustafsson, he's their number one. They want him to be the number one. He's back. He's healthy. He won last game. And Juice doing Juice things.
Sixth consecutive start for UC Saros. The opening face-off, meeting number 2 between the Predators and the Wild. Coming up next.
All right, so thank you guys for tuning in. If you're just coming in, make sure you hit that like button. What's dinner for tonight? I got some leftover Edley's barbecue, and I'll have that after the game's over. But hope everybody's had a good time so far and getting ready for this game. But we do have some emojis for you members tonight. We have, here's your emojis that are available for you members. We have Wild, we have Predators, we have Nash, we have the state of Minnesota, if you like that. So you can become a member for 99 cents and get to use those emojis, plus other things. If you want to become a pro, you get early access to vlogs. We try to do those at least once a week. And then MVP, you get all of that, plus you get a special live stream, and we've done that now. We did one on Monday morning, and that was fun. Not too many people showed up, but hey, that's okay. We did a little live stream on Monday for just MVP. So if you want to become a member, $2.99 is MVP, $1.99 is pro, and rookie is 99 cents. So hope everybody's had a good, what's today? Wednesday? Thursday. Happy Thursday, happy early TGIF to you guys. And coming up tomorrow we're off, but for Saturday, actually tomorrow the last day for Country Bears. So you'll have a vlog tomorrow for everybody to see. It's my one time that I streamed and I had Country Bears on there, so you'll get to see that. I'll at least have that live on the channel tomorrow, so everybody will get to see that. And then you'll be appearing tomorrow as well, so awesome. Pierce is going to be on that. We'll be checking that out. And then Saturday, Tennessee basketball. Oh, thanks Saturday is. Okay, then it'll be Saturday morning, and then I'll do that. And then Saturday afternoon or evening is Tennessee versus Vanderbilt. So we'll be doing that too. So, and then Monday will be another vlog. Space 220 is going to be for the members, and then Tuesday a premiere, and I think we got more basketball. And Monday also we'll do Wednesday we'll do hockey, and got basketball on Tuesday. So that's your schedule. I'll release that as well. But hope everybody's going to welcome in Suzanne. Welcome into the stream. So let me see your predictions tonight on who is going to win. Who's going to win tonight? Let me see your predictions. Preds, Wild. Last time the Wild won 6-1 in Bridgestone, and it wasn't looking pretty for the Preds. They were down and out in the first period. So here we go. Back at it. Here we go.
Your Mid-South Ford dealer. And by Farm Bureau Health Plans. Better coverage, better rates.
Predators 7-4. D says 3-2 Preds.
The Xcel Energy Center on what is a mild winter day here.
Tomorrow is the last day. Okay, then tomorrow morning we will get a vlog for everybody to watch. A premiere, probably. I might just drop it. What do you think I should do? Premiere or drop it?
Number one, the Minnesota Wild. They are streaking right now. 4 of their last 5, 3 in a row. They're healthy again, and they're starting to win. This is a tough build.
Let's play hockey.
Got to be ready. There's our old buddy John Hines there. Got to be ready off the start. This first period's huge. And number 2, time to step up. Look, these guys are playing hard. The Preds are getting chances, but they've got to start converting those chances into goals.
Like the new ice back here. Got the little center up logo. Ice Preds here.
Predator. Ryan Hartman will go up against his former teammate Colton Sissons on November the 30th. Just the second game between these two. Second game for John Hines. It was a 6-1 Wild win. There is your Zaxby's opening puck drop. Puck sent around the board by veteran Alex Goligoski.
Colton Sissons.
Two teams that have been heading in opposite directions the last
Ryan hit
couple of games.
Triton hit me with the cheer.
3 out of 4. and can't seem
already.
to buy a goal right now.
What's up, Andrew? Welcome in.
A lot of chances. They've lost some tough ones against tough defensive teams, and Minnesota is just all over the place offensively. 4.8
These stupid commercials. I don't know what the deal is.
You just alluded to.
Yeah, it's tough. The Preds, they're playing hard. They're getting chances. I think they're just gripping the stick a little bit. There's a little too much
off here again. Sisson's going to try to win it this time.
Necessarily to that net front zone one as much as they were earlier in the year. They're starting to think a little bit too much, and there's a slight hesitation when they get around the net. I think early here, just get that puck to the net and crash.
One flipped in by Roman Josi. He'll start things off with Ryan McDonough, a Minnesota native. Played right here in St. Paul high school-wise. He was a high school legend back in the day. Here's Goligoski. Chips it in deep. He'll chase it himself. McDonough is on it first. Josi tries to keep it moving. Marcus Johansson is down there. He had a big game in the last contest, the Wild winning 5-3 against the Washington Capitals a couple of nights ago. Here's Yakov Trenin. He'll move it to the point. Jeremy Lazar, who had the one goal the Predators scored in their last outing against Florida. That one
shot on the goal, saved by the goalie, Gus. What's up, Matthew? I know, me too, D.
You can see good job.
Not too far away.
Trenin does a good job here, and that puck's there. But look at the Predators on the outside. They were kept to the outside there by the Wild defenseman. Got to get to the interior. Got to battle. Get there a little quicker.
Face-off coming up, and we will see Michael McCarron. He's with Kiefer Sherwood on this line. He wins it back. Lausanne will fire that one. That was redirected wide. McCarron tripped up as he went for the loose puck. Sherwood moves it back to the point for Lausanne. He's working with Carrier.
Lausanne, he's been on fire.
Here's Cole Smith with the brand
got the
new
goal
2-year
last
contract
game.
that starts next
We
year.
get another one tonight.
And they score!
Solar right from the outside.
From the point.
There you go,
Lausanne
from the point.
It looked like McCarron got a piece.
Big sexy with the goal.
Board, just a minute 10 into the
Big sexy. Uh-oh. Oh, they overturned it.
They're going immediately over to the headsets to check.
Well, let's see if we can see
They
that
overturned it.
Again. That was the best one. I don't know if we could slow that down at all. But where does that puck hit the stick? It's down the shaft. So this is going to be tough for the officials because it's about halfway down his shaft, close to the hands.
So he hit it up.
And they're talking right now.
And then when he brought it down,
Well, remember what they did is they
it hit
changed.
there.
It's not the crossbar
He had it
anymore.
here.
Right.
Here we go.
But also remember that they changed the initial call. They huddled
So,
up and decided.
you had it with your Falcons today?
Until they determined otherwise.
So this looks like it's going to be a good goal to me.
It's like he batted it, like he bunted it. It hit down here when he was down here.
What is he, 6'5", 6'6"?
Right.
So, you know, if that's taken into consideration as well. Oh, here we go. They're back already.
After video review, the call on the ice is confirmed. No goal. The puck was struck.
Boo.
The call on the ice.
Whatever.
That gave them more leeway. And Ryan O'Reilly not happy with the call.
Yeah, I just watch where this hits the stick. It just doesn't look like it's a...
It hit the low part of the stick.
It's not that high over the crossbar. That's
What, does
not
it have
the
to
rule
hit the
anymore.
blade?
That was a great tip where that shot was delivered.
That sucks. If we lose by one, thanks for that subscribe.
A goal initially, so why they definitively knew after huddling up that they were going to call it off? I think that was
Face off won by the Preds here.
Because if it's close, they're going to go with the call that they stay is on the ice. So that's a wild card when they change the call on the ice before they look at the monitor. So Nashville could have had a big start, and the goal is wiped away. So they will go back to the drawing board. Foligno. So Nashville, as we mentioned in our pregame show, has really struggled recently scoring in general, especially in
Minnesota.
This Matt Boldy fires the first shot on net. Stopped by UC Saros, who's making his 6th straight start. His last 5, his numbers have been very juice-like, if you will. He's come out of the slump.
Very juice-like.
Nashville pushes forward. Lazar seems to be everywhere in this
Forsberg.
minutes. Here's Philip Forsberg. Pulled the wrister just wide and went out of play.
Yeah, and that's what I like the approach here early. And you mentioned the first period. struggles here by the Predators, who were a really good first period team for the majority of the year. They seem to have, the wells dried up here in the first, and it's funny the level of success teams have when they score first. For whatever reason, it's such a huge indicator of winning a hockey game, and the Predators have just not been able to do that. I think, what'd you say?
Yeah, exactly, Matthew. I saw that too.
Not from a lack of creating chances.
Matthew's all fired up tonight.
Rate is 0 in those games.
Come on, preds.
Had a shot blocked.
Shot her from the point.
That
Quick.
Shot blocked as well.
Get it in.
It is Cody Glass. Tried to move it over, but there was nobody on the backside. A young line out there. Novak playing on the wing. This one bounces in front. And a quick play by Novak to get there just ahead of Zuccarello. That Zuccarello was stationed right in the slot. Evangelista played it back. The only guy that was there was the ref. He had to hurry.
Preds in their defensive zone.
He realized it right away. Dante Fabro will move it ahead.
Back to Novak. Turnover. Back to the Preds.
Marco Rossi, the fine rookie out there. He'll move it down to Kaprizov. Dangerous skaters on the ice.
Daniel Barry, what's up? Welcome in.
Kaprizov, 42 points rather, in 40 games. Glass getting the start tonight. Milty's been out there a while, not moving around real fast at the moment. Wild closing in. Here's the shot from Zach Bogosian. Down goes Rossi behind the net. No call. The next pass, though, deflected and kept in. Nashville escapes. Evangelista has a chance to get to the red line.
Added another graphic to the board. It's got shots on goal plus hits.
Brennan plays it cross ice for Luke Shin. Colton Sissons for his second run out there. Looking up high. He's got Gurianov. Instead, it's McDonough. Bogosian had it stripped from behind by Trent. Nashville closes in on the puck. Bogosian moves it to the near side where Shen is stationed. Gurianov back to the point. Shen to the net. Behind the net it goes. Goligoski keeps it moving along the boards, but it's picked up there by Trent. Good shift here by 13. Gurianov to the point. Shen, that changed directions just wide of the net. Gurianov to the point. Shen, redirected there by Trennan. Stick save.
Preds had a goal. It was called back.
Wraparound try by Sisson.
We celebrated too early.
Each team in their offensive zone. First the Wild and now the Predators. Nashville keeps the attack going. They've got Nyquist on the ice here. It's cleared to center. Sent right back to Nyquist. His line mates are about to join the party. Nyquist along with Philip Forsberg and Ryan O'Reilly. Jonas Brodin tries to clear it around O'Reilly. It hit a stanchion, stays in, but only momentarily.
A really good shift there. That Sissons line started that off. See if these guys could follow it off. O'Reilly, Forsberg, Nyquist.
Forsberg tries to keep the play moving.
Scott Miller, let's go Smashville. What's going on, Scott? Appreciate you being here.
A host of bodies in that home plate area. So Nashville not able to get anything strong towards a lot of zone time.
Here you go, Gus.
Now the Wild will have to tag up. Centering pass at Kaprizov blasts it wide off the stick of Carrier.
Appreciate y'all being here. Make sure that like button for us. Trying to get to 20 likes.
Predators first period
20 likes on the channel.
Willie, and you can see
we're at 10. We're halfway there.
Fourth in the league. One of the top teams. They always get off to a good start. And then the last 7, 0 goals, which is obviously dead last in the National Hockey League. And I think as a team, when you get that early goal, it takes the pressure off. You've got one. You're getting off to a good start. The longer the game goes, especially when you get into one of these
Predators
kind of droughts,
defensive zone,
it just becomes tougher to score. And like we've seen, the guys are still able to generate chances, but just not converting at the level they were.
Faceoffs will be important. Middleton to the point. A shot into the slot. Up for grabs. Taken out of there by McCarron. Fired back towards the net. It's blocked down in front.
Come on, boys. Let's go.
The ice. Sherwood clears it. Minnesota on the counterattack. Here is Joel Eriksson Ek, and he has been absolutely
he's on the thumbnail too.
5 goals, 5 assists
Eriksson Ek
in the last 5 games.
Yeah, he's going to smash his career totals. He's a really good player, and he's a handful in front of the net too. So our defensemen are going to have to do a good job on him at the net front.
Line's really been quick, and here's a shot by Sherwood. Jumping
Sherwood almost had one.
That one just came across the line offsides.
It's okay. Thank you.
Well, Trenton spent a lot of time in the Minnesota neighborhood.
They have it. This is a really good start. Again, they've got a couple chances. Obviously, the one called back. Not a ton to the net.
3 shots on goal each for each team. I like this new stat line. I can see. I don't have to like constantly
their forecheck, which I think is
look at the very bottom of my screen on this thing. Curtis Joseph, what's going on? Welcome in.
But they're shooting the puck.
Appreciate you being here.
Their game. They seem to have a lot of energy. They got their legs under them. But again, it's about getting those chances to go.
He's talented.
After they played tonight's game and then one more, they've got the Ducks.
Got one of those.
So they are trying to move back up into playoff position. They're right in the race. It is a long
wireless keyboard. You can type from wherever.
Here's Trenton again.
Trenton couldn't stay out of the box last game. He had like all of the Predators penalty minutes.
The inboards and not to the far side.
Trenton was in a fight.
Lurking down there.
He was causing all the havoc.
Joe missed a little time with injury. Bodine having a little trouble with it. He'll send it back over to Alex Goligoski. The Wild went to a 1-7-1 stretch right before they reheated. And they were missing so many key guys that they have regrouped, and now that everybody's healthy, they look like a very good hockey team. So the challenge is on tonight. No score. 13:47 to go in the first.
Commercial break. Appreciate everybody hanging out here tonight on the go. At CeeLo is the channel. We also are streaming on Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. So if you guys are over there, make sure you give it a little like for us, follow us, give us a share, give us a retweet, give us all that good stuff on those. And if you are on Twitch or Facebook, I can see you on the chat. So if you want to say hello, we'd love for you to say hi. But here we are, live on Facebook and Twitch and Twitter, and YouTube is always our main platform. We'll always stream on if you're watching over there and you guys want to come chat with us. And you guys can use the mini games in YouTube. So the chat for the games from the mini-tube and the YouTube are exclamation point points to find out how many points for you. If you've been here before, you gain points just by watching. And then also exclamation point gamble all, or gamble those points. You can come with your mini games in the chat. And then Triton, I forgot, I have to cheer on the Wild here coming up. And he's going to hit me with an Amigos. Triton's hitting me with Amigos. So I'm going to hit right here with him. There you go. All right, so I got that. Now I'm going to be cheering on the Wild. He did a cheer redeem right away, so you could have me do that as well. It's only 10,000 points, but it's pretty quick. You can get me to dance as well, just like Triton did as well. 10,000 points. Is it 100,000 or 10,000? It's 100,000, which you can get points pretty quick. So some Preds fans in the house tonight here in Minnesota. So
are we ever going to see this again? Outdoor rinks playing on the ponds in Nashville. Dylan Goose Caffrey on the left. He's one of the Preds E-Bugs. Dirks Bentley, his son Knox, out playing in Nolansville, I believe. And then Patrick Murray and our very own Sarah Giles on an ODR. That's pretty cool stuff there. That might be once in a lifetime, but
Forsberg here. 22 goals for the season. Face-off.
On the pond or anything, but I enjoyed it.
Wild wins the face-off.
Yeah, that was Nashville. That was not hockey. We are Minnesota, the state of hockey, as they call it, where it's so often the case where you can go out
big hit
outside in a natural situation.
Oh, he totally missed on the shot. Wild had something wide there. Oh, Juice went to the left. The puck went to the right.
That went wide of the net, chipped high in the air by Forsberg. Eriksson back on it. Aggressively, Lausanne going after it, and it kicks over to Gustafsson on net. There's actually no snow or ice on the ground right now. The rivers aren't even frozen over here in Minnesota, which is a shock. Offside.
We are snow and ice free. 60-some degrees here right now. 65 degrees in Tennessee.
It was
5 degrees 3 days ago.
He's had to have been good. He's only got 2 wins in his last 5 games. His numbers are
crazy,
absolutely fantastic. As you see the Wild, they do a good job at that net front. You know, John Hines' teams. And the emphasis on
he
that
picks on me left and right, Curtis.
They've got some guys that can get there. Boldy, Eriksson, Ek. They've got a lot of guys. Hartman will go to that net front. So Juice is going to be busy trying to find that puck.
Face-off, dumps it back in. Josi looks over his shoulder, has a little bit of time. Looks deep. Up the middle is Trennan. At the Wild logo, pushing it forward, Gurianov, and he goes offside. Let's take a look at the roller coaster ride of UC Saros.
Well, you've heard the term the tale of 2 seasons. Well, this is a tale of 4 seasons right here because Saros got off to a little bit of a slow start.
Horrible the first 13.
Acclimated with the systems, the coaches, all that. And
next 13 he was on fire.
Best goalie on the planet. And the next 13 went through that little slump just about 5 games ago. Really struggled, tried to find
1-4,
and he found his game in the last 5.
Getting back to himself here. But we were the wild card when he was on fire.
Save percentage. It's safe to say Juice is back.
They're going to need him as they move forward here. Here come the Wild again at Zuccarello.
Get up, get up.
Got tangled with Zuccarello. Out to the point, Bogosian again. Nobody pressures him out there.
With the puck in their zone.
Goligoski going cross ice, tipped up in the air and out of play by Gurianov. Look out over there. That was coming in hot.
That was coming in hot. You could see Minnesota they're a talented team. They're fast.
I need to put my
we're talking
emojis.
to Bruno this morning about John Hines' teams and how they typically play a little more defensive. But he thinks because they have the personnel like Kaprizov and some of these young Rossi, some of these faster young players, they're pushing the pace offensively a little more, so they're a tough team to handle. They defend well. There's still an emphasis on that, but when they have a chance to go, they're up the ice in a hurry, and they'll get after you.
Just 5, 10, and 4.
He's off one by the Preds.
Coaching change was made. Now trailing up there, so now Nashville's offside again. We've got offside-itis right now for both teams.
That's a lot of choppy kind of a game.
Yeah.
You know, you expected a little bit different here. At least I did in this first period. You know, this is a tough building to play in. And Minnesota, I think, won 3 games in a row. They've been playing really well, but right now a little choppy, I think. But I think the Preds will take it and slow down the Wild.
And to the Wild, just one more game before they take the break. Nashville has 4 starting tonight. First 3 on the road.
One by the Preds again.
Of a 3-game set at Edmonton.
Big sexy trying to get his goal back.
Ottawa. So a lot of mileage coming up on this trip for 3 games. And then
Wild here looking for a spot. With passes across ice.
On the final day of January, here is McCarron. But a goal waved off. If you joined us just a minute or 2 late, that's the biggest play in the game so far. A tip goal by McCarron that was deemed a high stick. It was initially counted. They huddled up, said the call on the ice is high stick. Then checked it with the video review and confirmed it. So borderline call.
And it was a goal.
Is even right now.
But since we're in Minnesota, we're not going to get it.
Here come the Wild. Dakota Mermis, who has found a home here with John Hines, a 30-year-old who's played less than 100 games in the NHL, getting top 4 minutes now as they've had to dip down. Jared Spurgeon, the one key guy that is out for the season for the Wild. They've had a host of injuries throughout the year, but now they've got everybody back essentially except for Spurgeon.
Yeah, and they just traded for Will Butcher too. I think that's another guy just to give him a little more depth on the back end with Spurgeon being out, but that's a big loss. I mean, it's a good thing that they've got Brock Faber, who's rookie, has really stepped up, and he's been a very nice
69% said the Preds are going to win.
I knew they thought he was good. I just don't know they knew he was that good.
Faber has been a huge story, no question about it. Here's Gaudreau. All of a sudden, found that
quick shot on Juice. He blocked it. Kind of did a rebound, and the Preds got it out of there. Look at Lazan.
Aggressive play again by Lazan. That has been the story here. Andrew Brunette saying
all
he is
in
turning
people's
into an elite
faces.
player on defense. Yossi arrives. Touch pass to Cody Glass. Cycle to Novak. Evangelista, the third man. This is a key line tonight.
Yep.
Nashville needs offense from somebody other than the O'Reilly line. And even that group has had a little bit of a cold spell here.
Yeah, well, it's impossible to keep and sustain that level.
First line's doing it all.
When you're an opponent, you just say, hey, guys, shut down this one line and we'll be fine. So that's where their emphasis is.
Forsberg to O'Reilly. Makes a great move.
O'Reilly tried to make a move.
Sharp angle. And a save by Gustafsson. Boldy looking for a clearing pass and the outlet to Eriksson. Charles waits for it and he gets the bounce and fires it off the glass. And it finds Forsberg. Coming up on the halfway point of the first. O'Reilly straight up the middle. Yossi.
Appreciate that, Rebel X.
Nyquist got the
Appreciate
shot
that, buddy.
Big
Thanks for hanging out, man.
Right back where it came from, deflected wide.
Yossi
tried a stutter step move, turned way, and it goes back to the neutral zone. Offside. Let's take a look a little bit more from Brock Faber as we look at our BetMGM beating the odds With Connor Bedard out, you mentioned this in the pregame show, Brock Faber is really making a case for the Calder Trophy.
He absolutely is. I mean, he's had games where he's played over
Brock
30
Faber.
minutes. Obviously, with the injuries that they've had.
Connor Bedard for Rookie of the Year.
21-year-old defenseman. And this kid can defend, too. He goes out there, he's physical, he's good on the net front. And then offensively, he's really taken off lately. So he's a very good player and a nice surprise here, I think, for the Wild. And
Minnesota with the face here in their defensive zone.
He's the favorite right now.
They recently announced that Bedard's going to miss about 6 more weeks with that broken jaw.
Minnesota dumps it in.
Saros in the trapezoid. This one sent up the middle. Trenton was looking over his left shoulder. The pass went over his right shoulder.
Icing waved off here.
And beat the icing wrap. Converge on it. Gurianov had it for just a moment. Now Zuccarello looks up ice. They battle for it at center ice. Lazard got tangled with his man. Back the other way, Trenton. Out to the point. Sissons waits for it. Easy save for Gustafsson, who will keep the play moving. Kaprizov has it.
Yes.
Shuffling his way up the ice.
I think they should have benched Juice.
Here. They'll get a line change.
That one route he had, I thought Lanky was a lot better.
Gone by here in the first.
That one game we won, that 1-4 line.
Bedard for the Calder Trophy before the season even started. He is not
Lanky had the
disappointed
win.
at all. No. If you look at Faber and what he has done for the Wild, I'd have to make a strong case for him, even if Bedard does come back.
I
think Lanky needs more playing time. They get that pressure off of Juice that he has to perform every night.
Superstar Bedard is out of this world.
That's my opinion.
No question about it. But what Faber is doing right now is equally impressive.
We need goals, though.
It's rare for a 21-year-old to come in the league.
That last game against Florida, we turned the puck over so many times in our zone. It sucked. Getting it Rebelec, February 4th. Bush Cloud.
Behind the net, Middleton.
We'll be doing that probably that Saturday before we might do some practice too, or time trials if they televise it.
Hartman spun out, slow to get up. Nashville not able to take advantage.
Probably going to do a NASCAR video too.
Nashville in a line change, trying to get there in time.
Yeah, I agree. Exactly, Scott.
Cross ice defection made by Sherwood.
Lanky's, I mean, he's good. He has his moments.
Bouncing puck in the slot.
If we could play Lanky like the first and second period, and then put Juice in for the third.
By Sherwood. He for Sherwood moving well so far in the first.
Kind of like a reliever.
You
know, don't play your best bet, then you put your other guys in.
Shots only
in baseball.
So far, 10 combined in over 12 minutes of play.
Like a bullpen game.
They've been the better team here so far, I think.
Tell Juice, get third period tonight. Come in there, shut it down with the lead.
Smith, they've spent some time in the zone.
Nyquist breaks in.
Riley! Oh, Riley had a move. Backhand and it didn't hit.
Pass didn't get to him clean. He still got a good shot away. Not quite the angle he wanted. Cross ice feed. Kaprizov just did get there ahead of Lazar. Kaprizov tries to push the other way. Great job by Carrier to keep it in.
Like he was saying, like the first line can't do everything for his team. And that's the history of this team. Forsberg takes a shot.
But he got glass.
Yeah, a couple good chances. And O'Reilly, you mentioned the puck was a little slow, and then by the time he actually got it to a shooting position, he was at a tough angle.
He was so close. Little backhand, but the goalie was on it.
Forsberg, a high volume of shots here recently and shot attempts, but he's in a drought right now.
6 weeks.
In the first 10 games or so. But we know what happened after that.
Yeah, you know he's going to be miserable.
Evangelista in the corner now.
Welcome to the NHL, kid.
Vabro. Yossi a one-timer.
Yossi one-timer. Novak had the rebound. The puck's still out.
Play continues. Novak spins it around the perimeter.
Yossi going to do it again?
Nope. Fabro, double reverse. Penalty call coming up on the Wild. And the Predators have earned the first power play.
The Preds are going to go on a power play.
10-3 here in the first. Good net front play, and they came so close to pushing one across.
Good job there by the Predators and Gustafsson, just in a desperation situation. Leaves that pad right on the post. It was under his pad.
So power play for the Preds.
Nashville's had a goal waved off, and then that one really close.
So close. Novak went for the rebound. Yossi had the slap shot. Rebound for Novak. He almost put it in. But yeah, I agree about giving Lanky some more starts. Of course, I don't know. Maybe he'll get the start in Edmonton, on Saturday night. Juice will have a day off, but I think they'll give Lanky the start since it's a long road trip too. They got to go to Ottawa. I think they'll definitely give Lanky a start on this road trip. Not just like back-to-back games, kind of let Juice chill for a little bit. You have to see McDavid versus Saros. Yeah, true. And Draisaitl. Draisaitl owns the Preds. It's not even funny. Draisaitl, McDavid, they just own the Preds. Too bad the Preds and the Leafs don't play anymore. But first game was of this going against each other's 4-game set of games this year. The Wild won 6-1. They scored like 5 goals in the first period. It was a bad game. Second game tonight. Third game is going to be on February 29th. That's going to be at the Bridgestone, and then the last game is going to be in Minnesota on March 10th. So that's your 4-game slides here for the Preds. This is the second Preds and Wild here.
The Preds about to go on the power play. Ryan, I know there was a lot of emphasis this morning on getting a strong start tonight. What have you thought so far?
I think so. We're taking care of the puck well. Really tracking hard defensively. You see us getting a couple rush looks. Some second opportunities are there. We got to fight to get the inside.
Dunning, he wants a win.
We got some
here.
Momentum building here. We got to capitalize on our power play.
Thanks, Ryan.
Well, there's the St. Paul native with some perspective. Ryan McDonough and the
So they cleared it out after the face-off. Minute 50 seconds on this power play.
Nashville so far, but nothing has gone in.
Yep.
Come on, boys.
It's a really good start. They're playing. They're the better team right
Reset
now. But
here.
again, having trouble getting inside and getting a lot of quality. They were getting some chances. And again, 0 goals, but it's a big power play.
I saw that.
Nashville trying to
Good
bust
for
out
her.
of an offensive slump. They've had way more expected goals than actual
I've
goals.
talked to Reba a lot.
Last stretch.
She's cool lady.
Chances have been
Very
there
nice.
to a large degree. And here's a loose puck. Driving after it is
Whoever's
not.
in New England, right,
First
Dallas?
power play of the game for the Predators. They are 2 for their 8.
Just
last
through with
18
you.
over the last 4 games. And remember, in the third
Oh,
period
Little
against
Rock.
Florida, with some chances to tie a 2-1 game. They had so many good looks, but couldn't tuck
Come on,
one back.
Yossi.
Yeah, it happens. I mean, every team goes through
Novak.
it.
Novak almost turned it over.
For Brandon Duhaime. He was off
Try
to the
this
races
again.
if he got that. Novak held him off. Novak,
Novak, quick
brilliant
shot to
feat.
Forsberg. Looked like he was ready for it.
last year in the matchup between these two teams.
Go,
Here's a
Fade.
steal by Middleton. He'll
Minnesota.
test the defense, drops it back off with the throw. Cody Glass stole it back. Only 40 seconds remaining on this power play. Nashville having trouble getting set up.
Minnesota, they got one of the worst power play or penalty kills in the league statistically.
They were way down at the bottom. They've gotten reasonably
I thought I
good
told you that
under
before.
John Hines, but still 31st overall
You said
in the
something about NASCAR. Do you have a favorite driver? Oh, you're not going to like my favorite driver. Most of the people that watch us
That's tough. Yeah,
don't
it's not
like
fair to really
who
judge
I
on
root
their
for.
whole
I root for
season
Denny
because at the
Hamlin.
beginning it was really bad.
Been a Hamlin fan for a long time.
Predators just having trouble.
So the fans like to have a good time with me when Denny crashes or blows the
That's not
lead.
easy to do. Big puck behind the net, Novak in on it.
Yep, full NASCAR season coming up.
Gurianov looking for Evangelista. Penalty is over. Bogosian out of the box. Novak lurking. Comes out along
You'll have
the
to check
goal
out some of
line.
our
It's
cold
Leg
trickle.
Off the end board, Brodin plays the carry. Chipped into the neutral
Oh
zone.
no, I told you.
Hansen thought he
I
was off
told
to the
you,
races.
Scott.
Nashville in a line change, as is Minnesota. Carrier attacks. Save made in the rebound. Banging
I always
around
liked him.
up in the air. Good look there for Carrier. He got to the slot.
Yeah, go check out some of
He's
our
looked good. He's had a
streams.
lot of jump. Him and Lazon again,
Scott,
really
it's
strong start.
we had a really good
Getting
time.
involved. Lazon probably had 3 or 4 shot attempts on his first shift. He was the one that shot that puck that was deflected by McCarron. And Carrier's been up there as well.
Icing is the call. Is it from Rooms to go?
Go style, go service,
All right, so
go selection.
Paul's on the
At
stream
Rooms
right
to Go,
there.
You can go
Hope
anywhere
everybody's
you
doing
want,
well
by the piece
tonight.
or by the
I'll
row,
go see
and
Lois
always
Channel
make
if
the
you just
most of
joined
your
us. Make sure you hit
space
that like
for less.
button.
Rooms to go.
You're a Ross
Let's go.
fan? Oh Lord, yeah. Now I know why.
The
That's
defenseman
hilarious.
Now, I think him and Lazon
Awesome,
got a
dude.
good thing going. Bruno,
You see his new Bush
the other
Light
two
car? It
players
looks pretty good.
with Yossi and
We're
Fabro
6 likes
tonight,
away
they've
from
done
20.
a-
Hit that like
a
button
shed,
for
but
us. Face
these
off
two
here.
besties have
Minnesota
done a
zone.
good job together as a pair.
Kaprizov Able to win a puck battle. Feeds it to the point.
Oh, quick shot to the point. Almost rebound. Preds get it, though.
Battling there with Rossi. This one looped in.
I guess his new sponsor is Bush.
Rosian gets there and plays it ahead. A good outlet pass. Zuccarello to Rossi. Rossi hits the trailer. Here's Kaprizov. And a stretching save for Saros. He finds a loose puck. Lunging out with the right pad.
What a save there by Saros. He drops the stick. And I don't know if he covers that with the blocker. That was a good chance. Minnesota's best of the period.
That is one dangerous shooter right there.
Oof. All right. Hope everybody's had a good time tonight. Make sure you're going to subscribe if you like Nashville Predator hockey. We'd love for you to help us out with a like and a subscribe. I was at Bristol tonight race last year when he won. Oh, really? I was there too. I was there as well, Scott. I was there. Matter of fact, I think I have like a live stream or something when that happened. I was there, Scott. We were in turns 1 and 2. That's funny. Well, great. Glad you get to know about our NASCAR. You just hang out with us more often, dude. Appreciate that subscribe as well. Oh, really? Wow. We were, I think, let's see. I had a live stream from there. You'll have to go back and find it, but let's see. I can show you where our seats were. It was in September, right? Was it August? No, it was in August. August. If you can see it, I don't know if I can see. This would be a good test if I can show a picture. That's July, August. It was in September, I guess. Yeah, it was the night race.
Season ticket experience for the next era of Predators hockey has arrived. It's called
Here we go,
Nashville
Scott.
Loyal.
I don't know if you can see it or not.
The best seats at the best price for full, half, and quarter season tickets at Mace.
This
it
is
rewards
great.
your tenure.
Absolutely, and you should see some of the stuff in the gold package, tickets to Beer Fest, special events. This is awesome, and how often do we meet people that, hey, I've been a season ticket holder since day one or for however many years, and this way you get rewarded for your tenure. So really good program the Preds got going right now.
We're going to be telling you more about this program in the coming weeks here. Just go to the Predators website for the details. Nashville trying to get loose here. Forsberg in a battle with Faber, the rookie sensation. Forsberg able to play it out to Nyquist, now to Fabra. Off to the side of the net, trying to bunt it home was O'Reilly. Forsberg, a quick step.
Whoa.
Forsberg.
Juice looked like he was going to.
Josie.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. Small world, right?
Lets it go. That's blocked cleanly and taken by Brodin. For Nashville, again, a long possession. They can't get a quality shot through.
Yeah, they have a ton of attempts. Again, they're getting some blocks. Credit Minnesota. They're a good team at that. But the quality just hasn't been there. The Preds are playing a heck of a first period here. Been all over the Wild. Give them one chance. But just can't seem to get through that next level of scoring chance.
So now let's take a look at the Smith family. That's Tom Smith on the
I did not see all the news on Vince McMahon today. What happened?
Yeah, Cole Smith's dad. He's a great guy, and I get the chance to talk to him every time he comes into town. And
so we have a good time in NASCAR, man. You'll enjoy it. Come hang out with us during February sports stream and check out a look at some of our streams, man. We had some huge streams for NASCAR.
I might add.
Definitely. Check us out. We have a good time.
No question, he earned that.
Got a great feature article by Alex Ari from Penalty Box for you, talking about how Tom Smith would pick up Cole Smith after the high school football game.
Yeah, we got a lot of NASCAR fans on the stream.
They drive to the travel tournament hockey game somewhere in the state, play hockey.
One of our largest was about 1,000 people watching.
If we're lucky enough to get it in, we'll show you a little football highlight of.
Oh, he was a player.
Smitty.
He was a player. From Brainerd, Minnesota, not far from here. 1:35 left.
Oh, Preds, we gotta do something here.
Nashville playing lockdown defensively and keep away. They've had the puck way more than the Wild. Still scoreless on the board. Gurianov gets it over. Shen steps into one. It got blocked. Brennan to the side of the net for Colton.
Yeah, it's quick, but you can see like where I was.
For a lane, got it through. Good screen, but it went just
come on, Preds attacking here.
was taking up space in the blue
11 shots on goal for the Preds. That's good. Better than the other night against Florida. Quick, wide shot on Juice to the right.
To the final minute.
Yeah, they were. But now you guys can control that since I got you hooked up with that.
Sorrow seeing that one all the way. Deflection by Novak. It stays in.
Almost went out
in the air. It's done up. Outlet pass. Novak gave him a good passing lane to take.
Novi.
Couple of St. Paul natives hooking up.
Tommy.
Here comes Novak busting through the double team.
3 more legs, dude. 3 more legs. Let's do it.
Novak pressuring. Up the seam. Hartman.
Get that 20 likes. Hard to get likes on hockey.
Cuts it off right behind
unless you're a Leafs fan, and they got tons of folks in the chat.
Second try clears at the center with 10 on the clock.
And the only ones I ever see have a lot of fans in the chat.
Charging ahead. Can't quite get the shot away. Stripped from behind.
They're like the Braves.
2 seconds to go. Pat Maroon running out of time. And that'll do it for the first period.
And there's the end of the first period.
So Nashville with 54% of the possession time. And they had 26 shot attempts to 11 for the Wild, but nothing on the scoreboard. McCarron had the high stick
26
that negated
shots.
a goal. He was a borderline away from making it 1-0 early. That sets the stage for our Hyundai intermission. Marc-Andre Fleury climbing up the leaderboard. Historic moment for him here recently, and they will honor him here on February the 9th. He is now the second all-time winningest goalie in NHL history. Drafted in Nashville, Tennessee back in the day, 2003. Scoreless after 1.
Maverick took that one from the point there from Minnesota. Should be 1-0, but they took it away from us. All right, let's go back to the studio. All right, appreciate everybody hanging out here tonight. On the Go at CeeLo is the channel. If you're just joining us, my name is CeeLo, do Nashville Predator hockey here. And about 1 to 2 games a week we do. This is our second game of the week. All right, let me go to ESPN. We'll do some stats and highlights, scores around the nation, talk a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and we'll get ready for the second one. We should ask who likes NASCAR. Well, we found a new NASCAR fan, Scott Miller. He's a Ross Chastain fan. So we have some NASCAR fans that are Braves fans. We're also like Braves too. What's up, Cotton? What's going on? Scott, I don't know if you like the Braves or not, but we do Nashville. We do Atlanta Braves baseball play-by-play as well. All right, so let's go here. And Gamecast. Let's take a look at the team stats. 11 shots on goal for the Preds. 6 for the Wild. 11 hits for the Preds. 3 for the Wild. Face-offs 12 for the Preds. Good to see that. Just hoping Ben Johnson stays with the Detroit. It looks like he's going to, unless something happens. Some more other teams fire their coaches because all the other ones only got 2 more spots available. It looks like power play opportunities 0 for 1 for the Preds. Came close, but no cigar for there. 1 total penalty, 2 penalty minutes for the Wild, 8 block shots for the Wild, 5 for the Preds, 3 takeaways for the Wild, 1 for the Preds, and both have 1 giveaway. I was to the right of you at that race, but not too a big baseball fan. Jeter sold the Marlins and had every other owner. Okay, well, sounds good. But yeah, it's so close. Small world. You were so close to me. But we had a good time there that night. I had fun, especially when Denny won. I couldn't believe it. Oh no, that's crazy. But we won't talk about that. All right, so let's take a look at the box scores real quick. No score. Should have had a score there. McCarron with the tip in. They were calling it. He had his stick up, and then when the puck came in, he brought it down, and it hit about midway, and I guess he said it was illegal, so they waved the goal off, almost like he was bunting it. But I guess you have to have the stick down, I guess, apparently. I'm not too sure. But no goals, no assists for either team. Shots on goal, pretty much. Nyquist, Gus the Bus has got 2. Ryan O'Reilly's got 2. One that should have went in, that backhand shot almost went in. Sisson's got 2 shots. Trennan's got 1. Way to see Trennan staying out of the box tonight. Carrier's got 1 shot. Yossi's got 1. Lazan's got 1. So there's, and then Evangelista's got 1 shot on goal as well. And time on ice, who's got the most minutes on the ice? It's Yossi with 8 minutes. So there it is. Saros, 6 shots on goal, 6 saves. We'd like to see Juice locking it down. Let's see. You got Minnesota Wild here. The Minnesota, no goals, no scores for Minnesota. Boley, he's got 1 shot on goal. Gaudreau, he's got 1. Stick can be over the shoulder height. Okay. So it was here. As the puck came in, he brought it down. So it was down like this, but I guess it hit somewhere in the middle here. In the middle. So they waved it off. They called it pretty quick, but we're in Minnesota. We're not going to get calls like that. So, but thank you, Curtis, for that rule adjustment there. Kaprizov, he's got 1 shot on goal, and Gogolski, he's got 1 shot on goal as well. Not much else going on there for these two teams, back and forth. Kind of a defensive battle, no one kind of getting going. Most time on the ice is going to be Gogolski with the defensive end. He's 8:28. Should be a good goal. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Like I said, we were in Minnesota, though, so we're not going to get that call. But those are your stats from this game. It's really small. It's really slow. But quick. Not much penalties either. So quick first half. What, about 30 minutes? So that's good. We can get it going here. So let's see some scores around the nation here. Scores around the nation. Islanders and the Canadiens 3-1. Dallas. Your Canadiens at the end of 2. Up 3-1. Suzuki, Mohanan, and Caulfield all score for the Canadiens. Horvat has got his goal, his 20th of the year for the Islanders. Bruins up 2-1 on the Senators. Preds got the Senators at the end of this road trip. Pasternak's got his 31st goal of the year for the Bruins. 3-0 Red Wings. Red Wings looking pretty hot. Larkin has got his 20th. He got a goal on us when we played them. Kopp and Snyder, his 6th. No goals, getting shut out by the Flyers. Or the Red Wings shutting out the Flyers there. Coyotes and Lightning 5-2. Lightning. Stamkos, he's got his 20th goal of the year. So that's good. Devils, Hurricanes up 3-0 on the Devils. Let's see notables here. Aho, he's got his 17th goal of the year. He's always good. And the Ducks and the Stars at the end of 1, tied at 1. Ducci gets his 16th goal of the year. He did pretty well against us as well. Ducci gets his 16th goal of the year, tied at 1. And then Blue Jackets and Flames tonight at 8. And Blackhawks, Oilers at 8 as well. So players to watch in that game. Connor McDavid, 17 goals this year, 43 assists, 60 points. Connor McDavid, and the Preds get the pleasure of playing him and Draisaitl on Saturday night. So there is that. All right, so that is it. Hope everybody's had a good first period so far. Thanks for the new subscribers, and so glad to see everybody in here having a good time. Hockey doesn't really bring much of a crowd, but sometimes we do. What else we do here on the channel? We do Nashville Predator hockey along with Tennessee Volunteers basketball. I'm a big Tennessee Volunteers fan, so we do football. We did their bowl game at the end of the year, and did the Vanderbilt Tennessee game as well. And then we also do Atlanta Braves baseball. And back to the college basketball. We're going to probably be doing a lot of that. That's going to be our bread and butter for the winter time here. Leading up into the spring, going into the March Madness tournament, NCAA tournament. We'll be following the Preds, not the Preds, but we'll be following the Vols into the NCAA tournament and SEC tournament at the end of the year, and then into the NCAA tournament. And we'll follow the big games. And if the boys get knocked out, we'll follow whatever goes, and we'll crown a champion. We always follow all the way to the end. And then pretty much on this Sunday coming on, not Sunday, February 4th, we'll be doing NASCAR. So the Busch Clash. Going to put a link on Expat's Facebook page, Pound of a New. Oh, awesome. Yeah, bring him in. What's going on, Boy Gaming? What's going on? Box Tech, TYX Box Guy Gaming 72. What's going on? You love hockey? Awesome. Appreciate that, Cotton. Thanks for always sharing out. Do appreciate you. And then coming up, and then NASCAR will start on February 4th. 2 weeks later, the Daytona 500 will be covering the speed weeks. The Thursday, the duels, and then we're also going to probably maybe do the Friday night truck race and the Saturday day game race as well. Thank you for that subscribe. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for that subscribe. So we'll be following that all speed weeks. We're going to try to fit in all our other stuff as well, volunteer stuff, because I'm sure there'll be a game in between there. And then spring training should start up after that. And then we're going to be full throttle NASCAR and baseball during the summer. And possibly what the Preds do. Not sure what's going to happen with them. We might follow them as well in the playoffs. But got a lot of stuff coming up. We are trying to get to 8,300. We're slowly getting there. Our goal is the 9K by May. With all this other stuff happening, we hope to get some more subscribers. But 9K by May, and then hopefully 10K by July or August. That is our goal, to get to 10K by July or August. And if it don't come, we should know if that's going to happen or not based on what NASCAR does. But it'll be cool to see the Mexico Series NASCAR. Yeah, so it should be fun. And when we bring what happens with NASCAR is we have live stats of what's going on, what position everybody's in. We have the live audio of the race tuned into the race, so you get to hear that. With the green screen now, I don't know if I can show so much. They really cracking down on the video, because like I got tons of copyright that I had to clear out because I was showing the race on my phone on the camera, and they were blocking it. So I had to edit all that stuff so I could get credit for all the views. So, but NASCAR is always fun. What's up, Coastal? What's going on? Good to see you, my friend. But yeah, so Scott, that's funny that you were like, "Oh no," about Denny. That's hilarious. But so looking forward to our spring season about to get going. Our fast time. This is our kind of our off season because it's kind of slow, but we're doing a whole lot better for Preds than we did last year. But just hard to get any Preds fans to watch. I don't understand. Maybe everybody's got cable and they can watch the games, or they got ESPN Plus so they can watch the games. I don't know. So weird. So other than that, let's take a look at my social media. If you guys watch that, if you're watching on, there's my social media. On the Go at CeeLo is the Facebook page. CLord16 is the Twitter. On the Go at CeeLo1 is my Instagram, and On the Go at CeeLo is my TikTok. So make sure you follow me, like me, subscribe to me, all that good stuff. There is the social medias. We're almost to 100 followers on Facebook. So if you haven't gone over there, make sure you do that. We're also streaming on Facebook right now. We're streaming on Twitch. Twitch is On the Go with CeeLo, all one word, on Twitch. So that's the at On the Go at CeeLo, all one word. And then we're doing on Twitter, CLord16 or X, what do you want to call it? And we're on YouTube. YouTube will always be our main channel. It will always be our bread and butter, what we started and what we're always hoping for. But we just, in 2024, we wanted to get our name out even more, so we're putting out in different places, and hopefully people will find us if they like what they see. But if you're on Facebook, make sure you give it a like. I love that. And then, like I said, you're on Twitter, give it a like, give it a heart, give it a retweet. On Twitch, give us a follow. And on YouTube, give us a big subscribe and hit that like button as well, because we're trying to get to 20 likes. That's our goal, 20 likes on the channel. But there is our social media, so make sure you check us out. We also have members. We have memberships. If you guys would like to join those, 99 cents get you the memberships. They have special emojis. This was during back in baseball season. But I try to change up the emojis for the 99-cent crew, the rookies. And then MVP is $1.99. MVP is $2.99. Pro is $1.99. MVP, you get everything. You get the emojis, you get early access to videos, and you get live streams just for you. So, and your name gets in gold. or green. And if you get your little CeeLo Productions on the go with CeeLo logo next to it as well. So there is that. And let's take a look at our good friend, one of our partners, Travel Depot. Make sure you check it out, Travel Depot. And let me just make sure we're not behind here. Live. Come on. Refresh. Oh, not again. Hold on one second, y'all. Valley Sports is being in, and then Triton just looked at did all the emojis. So there's all the emojis for our membership. So if you want to join the membership, that would be awesome. Should be on here in just a second. But there's Travel Depot. Make sure you check out Jennifer at Travel Depot. She is, oh my gosh, killing me with this. Jennifer at Travel Depot. She is awesome. She is Disney qualified, cruise qualified, and she will set you up for any type of vacation you want to go to coming up this summer or this spring or tomorrow or whenever. She can help you out. And then there's her phone number and her email. So make sure you're checking her out for all of that. We also have another partner, my man, Triton Travel, Majestic Triton Travel. Make sure you check him out as well. Eric, there's his phone number and his email. He can help you out as well. He's just getting started, but we're trying to give him big things as well. So there is all our partners. Sam will be 12. He'll get a commercial next period, and we'll do the commercials for our YouTube friends. But those are our partners that we're trying to help out and get them some moolah to get them going. But definitely check out Triton. He's our good buddy. He's in our Pure Adrenaline Sport. What's up? Going on, man? Welcome in. Your Flyers are struggling. I saw that, dude. But welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports. Appreciate you being here, dude. But there is our good friend Triton, and make sure you check him out. He's going to help you get to your luxury destination as well. Even if it's just a trip to the beach or Orlando or wherever, he can help you. So, all right, let's go back to the main squad here because we're about to get going in this second period. Listen to it.
The Preds continuing to put pressure on the Wild like the first period. Got to keep it going for the next 40. All right, stay with us. When we come back, Willie and Mace are going to have the call. Second period is next.
All right, so second period coming up next. Hope everybody's had a good time during this intermission. Check out my man, Pure Adrenaline Sports. Love to help him out as well. He's doing a lot of flyers, and he's a big New York Mets fan, so he'll be doing baseball here. He just can't wait to get the baseball season as well, just like me. But make sure you go check out my man, Pure Adrenaline Sports. He does a great job at play-by-play as well. So a lot of us small streamers are out there just trying to earn a buck and having a good time, trying to reach and gain more friends and grow a community is what our good goal is, to grow a huge, big community. Predator fans, baseball, Braves fans, Titans fans, Tennessee Volunteer fans, SEC fans, and then of course we have some Georgia Bulldog fans as well. I live in a house separated. My wife Spain loves the Georgia Bulldogs. I'm a big Tennessee fan, so it's not too much fun when we play each other because she's owned us for a while. But hockey's going to be coming back here, and let me see. What do you think? Who's going to score here? Preds are pretty good in the second period. So there is Pure Adrenaline Sports. Make sure you check him out. Let's see. Who do you think is going to score? You think the Preds can score here? They are great in the second period. But Wild's playing good defense, but at least we got some more shots on goal than they do. The hits are mostly Lazan. I should have looked at the Lazan hits. So I don't want to do that because it'll pause my Valley and I'm not messing it up again. So hope everybody's had a great night so far. Make sure you hit that like button. We're trying to get to 20 likes. That is our goal, 20 likes on the channel. One more to go. But thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate it. And 75% of y'all said the Preds are going to win. Jenny is a great travel agent. Definitely check her out. Yeah, Cotton's got some history with her. Got to go on a cruise. Jenny took good care of her. So make sure you guys. But definitely check out either Triton or Jennifer. They do a great job for you guys this summer coming up for your vacations.
Second period, let's take a look at our Verizon reliable performance. Cole Smith signing
We trying.
And he is on his way to a career season.
Yeah, he's been awesome. I think you've seen some of the offense.
Cole Smith signed a 2-year contract yesterday.
He's gonna smash his career totals.
Cole Smith is here for a while.
He's a hitting machine. He's great on the PK, and he's earned that new contract.
Let's play hockey. Face off.
Playing the Wild in the first
Won by the Wild.
Out shooting them 11-6. A lot more ozone.
Gotta let's go Predators here. Let's do it.
So an 8th straight game that Nashville not able to score in the first period. After in the first 40 games, averaging over a goal per period in the first. Here's Gurianov. Out to Roman Josi. This one tipped at the side of the net by Trent. Picked up. Quick pass. Josi to Sisson. Broken up nicely by the Wild. Looped in on the diagonal. McDonough chips it. It's popped up in the air towards Sisson. He skates into it. Right down the middle, Trenton powering his way. Can't quite put up.
Coastly's been all right, dude.
Moving it ahead, the Wild.
We had a crazy winter storm, man.
Sharp left turn. Hits Zuccarello.
Did you keep up with any of that?
Right into Carrier. Line change coming.
Yeah, Preds are doing a good job standing up in the
line
neutral
change
zone, just like
for the
that.
Preds
They're contesting
and the
every
Wild.
puck possession. They're getting that puck back.
Cole Smith trying to get around Faber. Smith dumped to the ice. Lost an edge. Tries to stay with it. Centering pass picked off by Johansson. Hartman. Maroon. Back to Hartman. Pat Maroon now behind the net. Lausanne and McCarron converge on it. Cole Smith lifts it down the wing. Batted out of the air, then played by Kiefer Sherwood. Johansson a long curl. Maroon leads him in. Hartman one step behind Lausanne. Lausanne's pass is picked off. Maroon runs right into Lausanne.
Too busy.
Big dudes.
Yeah. Old work always gets in the way.
This pair has been really good tonight, getting involved on both sides. Lausanne blasted Hartman in the first period. And
Reds are good in the second period. So let's see what we can do here.
This one goes behind
18 minutes to go.
The other side to Matt Boldy. Nice through the leg speed to Foligno. He tried a no-look pass, and that was intercepted by Nyquist. Over 2 minutes gone by. Same kind of feel as the first period had. That one went out of play.
The play.
Now, we mentioned this, Mace. Cole Smith was kind of a under-the-radar high school hockey player, but he was a great football player. Look at this in the state semifinals, back when he was in high school for Brainerd High.
Cole Smith, a hockey football
Watch the legs get going here. He's got that length.
School and work don't mix well.
All the way. Cole Smith, that is hilarious. That's so funny to see a guy playing a different sport like that.
Scoreless here, a lot better than the first time we met the Wild.
Back in November,
they were up by 5 goals already.
Metrodome. We stayed in Minneapolis.
Should have a goal already.
Metrodome doesn't exist anymore. We
just missed first period.
MetLife Stadium.
Yep.
McCarron had a goal tipped in, but they called it back. Here comes the Preds, 3-on-2. Riley, the Nyquist.
Thanks to Alex Doherty.
That first line, always doing something.
Good centering pass in front there for Forsberg. Again, Nashville just about a fraction of a second away on plays like that from getting the quality chance that had potential there.
Yeah, it's just when you're in one of those kind of ruts. I mean, Lindsay talked to Luke Shen in the intermission. He said, love the work ethic. Everything's going well. The battle level's up. Something that Bruno had commented on at the start of the games, in particular against Florida. They've got that. They've got the zone time. They've got the shots. Just need to elevate the quality of shot right now. Minnesota's going to do a good job at the net front. Preds have to work even harder to get a better chance.
Here we go.
Skating against
Preds with the puck.
Evangelista. Cody Glass bumped off the puck momentarily. They'll work it around to the near side. Gaudreau.
11 shots on goal for the Preds. 16:53 to go here.
Depth player.
Second period.
Evangelista cross ice for Glass. Glass tried to return it to Evangelista, and that was deflected into the mesh. Let's hear from FanDuel.
FanDuel is here to make every goal, save, and power play
All right,
mean
still
more. Right now,
scoreless
new
here.
customers can earn
Preds need to get
$150 in
something
bonus
going here
bets
in
guaranteed
Minnesota.
when you place your first $5 bet.
It's Tommy Novak in that line too.
Novak's been doing good.
Going Evangelista, Cody Glass is centering that line.
I like that line.
That's a line you look to
Glass,
for secondary
Evangelista,
offense. Right
and
now,
Cody Glass.
Up and down the lineup, I just think it's a little too much thinking.
forgot.
You know, I don't know if that makes sense, but think a little less and just trust your instincts. That kind of breaks up the hesitation. That
He's off one by the
fraction
Preds.
of a second that you think can maybe make a different
He's in
play.
their
and the
zone,
chances
but gives
are
it
there.
up to
I
the
think
Wild
that's kinda
already.
what's happening with the Preds right now.
Andrew Burnett's been analyzing it a lot, trying to figure out the right buttons to push, just trying to stay positive. There's a play to the side of the net, turn back by Carrier. Nyquist, a pair of 14s. He's working against Eriksson Ek. A tough, big player. O'Reilly went down, picked up by Foligno on the attack.
Right in front.
Tried to go right to the net front. He was turned back around. Now Faber, a burst of
Minnesota
speed.
attacking here.
Finds the open man Brodin and around to Foligno.
Foligno almost had a one-timer. He missed it.
Boldy, dangerous shooter. Looped it, looking at the back door for Boldy. Eriksson Ek grabbed it. Good keeping by the Wild. Now Lazan. Got to work against Eriksson Ek down low. Boldy down there as well with Carrier.
Forsberg, Nyquist, Riley, Lazan, Carrier.
The pass is knocked down by Boldy. Forsberg will try it again. Good job by Lazan to secure. He gets it back to Forsberg, and he lost the handle. Both teams would like to get a line change here.
Yeah, it's been a choppy game. There's just hasn't been a lot of flow, not a lot of penalties. The one penalty in the first on Bogosian, but just neither team can really
need any
get
penalties.
anything clean sustained right now.
Over 4.5 minutes now without a shot on goal for either side this period. Gurianov to the point. Fabro to Yossi. Trying to change that tune. He'll drive wide onto Kaprizov. Brennan. Crisscrossing with Yossi. Works its way between the circles. Patrolling there with Zuccarello. Tried to lead it up the ice to Kaprizov, who was trying to sneak in for the long bomb. 5 minutes played here in the second. Second meeting of 4. Nashville was blown right out of the water November 30th at home. 6-1. They were down 3-0 at the end of 1, 5-0 at the end of 2.
5-0 at the end of 2. I couldn't believe it.
To the back post.
That was a game I was not on camera for.
He'll put it in gear. Gurianov off the accelerator. He's got the man. That one was hit off the stick of Bogosian. That was the last man to beat.
Trennan had a shot right in front of the net and he shot it wide.
Watch this when he gets into that area.
Burnov headed to Trennan. Trennan shot it wide.
A better look here in the middle. Great job by Gurianov, by the way. Good power skating, and then right there's the little hesitation, and that allows him to get closer to Bogosian right there. He had good space. He had Bogosian backed off, but that little hesitation, he glides in a couple extra feet, and then Bogosian's able to get his stick on it, up and over. But that's something that's happening up and down the line. I'm not just Trennan. I'm not being hard on him right there, but
it just seems
there's just too much. Not shoot it. They're going to do something else with it. And then by the time you decide, it's up and over.
Andrew Burnett was saying sometimes you just need a lucky bounce, a seeing eye puck, and then all of a sudden the confidence starts flowing.
Absolutely. You get that success, get one goal. If the power play can get one, if Trennan, who's been playing really good right now, he's snaking.
Face off Novak in their offensive zone here. Right circle.
Goal scorer, I'll tell you. It doesn't matter how it goes in. Once they see that go in the back of the net, things change.
Puck drop.
Burnett's been through it plenty of times.
Wild win the face-off.
Played for the Wild, along with Cliff Ronning in their
goes straight to the goal in Gus
days. If you remember, 2003,
Gus.
Great playoff run as sort of an unknown. They were the first of those new teams to make a deep playoff run. The Wild, the Blue Jackets, the Thrashers, the new teams that came in at the same time.
They used to lock it down defensively. I remember the Wild back in the day.
No shots on goal. 6 minutes already in.
Nashville running the set play. They tried to feed Glass coming through the circle. Wild defended well. Steal made by Evangelista. He'll work it to Novak. The roommates coming down the ice. Glass is going to pick up a penalty here.
Charge
Glass
boarding.
reaching in for a loose puck, and he tripped up his man. Hartman goes down.
Well, Cody doesn't seem to like it, and Brunett's
so it looks like
smirk there.
The Wild is going to go on a power play here.
Hartman's been known to sell it with the best.
One more like the 20.
Nashville penalty number 8, 2 minutes, tripping.
We'll see. Let's see the video. Do the talking here.
If you're a
Our play
says, I didn't get
for the Wild. Ooh.
He might have got him there. I'm not sure how he. Oh yeah, he got him. That's a trip. He got his.
Reaching for the puck, but he tripped him. He took him into the boards.
Looking back at the ref. You never know with him.
2-minute power play here. Big PK here for the Preds. Let's go.
Nick Cousins, Hartman. There's a lot of them through the league. They're good at what they do. Yep. Hartman once upon a time a Predator.
Exactly.
Power play of the night for the Wild. This is a big moment in the game. The Wild are 0 for 4 in their last 2 games on the power play, but they were 5 for 6 in the same.
Preds cleared it out. Here comes Minnesota.
A few nights ago. So they got the weapons. Here's Boldy. That pass changed directions. Nice job by Eriksson to secure it and keep it going. Now Faber tries the other side. Zuccarello, saved by Saros.
Save.
That was
one-on-one. Yeah, one-on-one. We'll take that all day, though. Zuccarello, a good shooter, but from out there with no traffic, that's what we harp on it the other way.
Shot
the
it.
Predators doing a good job
Didn't
keeping
get it.
their guys to the outside. They hadn't got there yet, and Zuccarello just shooting this one.
Juice was watching that whole way.
All day long, Johansson was going across, but he went far out past the screen there on the other side.
Let's go Wild, being chanted in the ground.
Face-off coming up here. Sissons to take the draw.
Face-off won by the Wild.
Boldy.
Minute 30 to go here.
And then
Play
deals
PK
it back
right
out
here,
to
boys.
Faber. Boldy now
No
in the
mistakes.
circle. Chased by Cole Smith. Faber looks cross ice, goes back to Boldy. Nashville keeping it on one side. It's deflected towards Eriksson. Boldy moves all the way in. Point blank save by Saros. Great move by Boldy.
I know,
right down the
Stephanie.
middle into the traffic. Eriksson
I don't know why he would let you. I'm watching on the Bally Sports as well.
Down the ice it goes. A good clear there by Sissons.
That was a great, you said it, Boldy with a nice move. Eriksson is a really good net front guy. He's got 20 on the season. He did a good job and got right out of the way.
Glad you found a scene. Listen to the game at least.
That was an excellent save.
Errant pass by Faber.
Make sure you subscribe there, Stephanie, if you haven't already. Minnesota quick shot.
Blocked partially by Carrier and went out of play.
And out of play.
Well, let's take a look at that move, Willie. As Boldy cut to the middle. Eriksson, watch him. He's standing right in front of Saros. Saros has to find this. Cuts in. Saros through the traffic. Eriksson moved to the left.
Eriksson on the thumbnail. Boldy, quick shot, went off of Juice's mask and went out of play.
Track through traffic and find that puck. When you're not, you're guessing. You can see right there, Saros is on top of it.
And you saw Eriksson
He's off one by the Preds.
Stay in
Get
the
it out.
as long as he could.
Clear it. There you go, boys.
Yeah, he's been really good for them. He's got 20 goals.
28 seconds left on this PK.
He's been a consistent source of offense for the Minnesota Wild.
Up the ice, the Wild. Goligoski sees the lane, takes it all the way in. Saved by Saros, and the rebound stopped as well. Loose puck. Shen battling to try to protect as Saros pulls it in. Boy, Goligoski, who is getting up into those upper 30s, running power plays a long time, kept looking back, and all of a sudden he saw daylight.
Well, yeah, he had to look at it. Yeah, exactly. He went right through the middle. Nobody was worried about him. He skates it all.
That was a close one.
Does a really good job again.
Juice got it, though.
Through Carrier. That's tough. Finds it. Look at his eyes following that puck all the way around. There's Rossi, and all the boys get him out of there. Allow Saros to cover that up, but Goligoski's like, he was looking to pass it. I think everyone was taking away the passing option, so he just skated it in, got a good chance.
On the teammates, Hartman and Sissons. Sissons ran into the linesman. Closing seconds, Johansson.
Johansson on the net.
Works it back out high.
2 seconds, last shot. Wide.
Out of the box
Slap shot, one-timer.
Nashville killed it off. Possession continues. 4 shots on goal for the Wild. That ups their total. And now it's even for the game. 11 all.
These Preds haven't got one yet.
Goligoski feeds. Bogosian shot blocked. Nashville has a chance to counter here. Glass fresh out of the box. Tries to turn the corner. Cut off by
Get those commercials in pretty quick.
Drops it off. Cole Smith on his way off the ice now. Curls back and attacks.
Come on, boys.
Did not have the angle. Pushed off. Very good play by Gaudreau.
11:33 to go here in this second period.
He's fresh. He shoots. That got through the screen. Save made by Gustafsson. They battle for the rebound. Goligoski still out there with Bogosian. Minnesota needs a change here.
Minnesota's gotten 6 more shots. 6-1 this period.
Forsberg holds the puck. continues on.
Novak should have shot it.
On the other side, to the slot.
Right front. Oh.
Gustafson on McDonough.
McDonough had a shot.
In the dead slot. Best chance of the period for the Predators.
Novak brought it around. McDonough was wide open in the middle, and he missed it.
Schenn lets it go. Save Gustafson.
Save.
10:51 to go in the period. Nashville a good penalty kill, and they came out swinging and had some more good looks.
Watch this. McDonough right down Broadway, and Gustafson with the big blocker save.
Forsberg was right there for the rebound as well. But still scoreless here in the second period. Hope everybody's had a great time. Make sure you hit that like button. We're trying to get to 20 likes. I'm not sure where we're at. Let's take a look. Hey, we're at 20 likes. So keep on hitting that like button to see if we can get to 30 now. If you're on Facebook, hit that like button. And if you're on Facebook, hit the like button and give us a follow and like the page as well. If you're on Twitch, make sure you're following us. And on Twitter, make sure you're retweeting and share and giving us a heart. And I hope everybody's had a good night so far. All right, so just waiting on a commercial to come back here, and we'll bring the audio back in. But 14 shots on goal for the Preds, 12 for Minnesota, 12 hits for the Preds, 6 for Minnesota, and both teams have 2 penalty minutes. Saros 12 for 12 on the shots on the goal, and Gustafson's got 14 for 14. So we'll see what happens here. Second period, Preds are always stronger in the second period. But we'll see what we can do. But thanks for the ones that have already subscribed tonight. Appreciate that. Make sure you hit our notification bells as well so you know when we go live at any moment. Let's wait on the commercial to come back here.
Rooms to go. Shop a huge selection of beautiful rooms, all under $1,500.
They have like a wide open store.
Well, we got a back alley grinder going here in Minnesota. Meanwhile, at the Grindhouse, the next opponent for the Grizzlies, the Orlando Magic. So the Grizz looking for the Florida sweep. They beat the Heat last night. 6:30 Central tomorrow on Valley Sports Southeast and the Valley Sports app.
I wonder how that would do.
Face off one back by Minnesota.
I know
Wild 4 points
Dixon Way
behind
does
the
a lot,
Predators in the standings coming into tonight.
He does all the Hawks games.
4 games to go for Nashville before the All-Star break. First of a 3-game road trip. Shots now 14-12.
Playing Edmonton on Saturday.
Out of the reach, and they're going to say deflection.
Ottawa
icing
on Monday.
On the forecheck, Forsberg spinning around trying to make something happen. Faber.
And then LA on Wednesday to finish the month.
Schenn plays it back, got it past that wave of defenders at the red line. Minnesota takes it back. Boldy guides it in. Now McDonough against Foligno.
Get out, McDonough.
Works through the pressure, lost at the center ice.
10 minutes to go in this half. In this period.
Here comes Mermis. To the line, Boldy. And a diving play by Sherwood. Tackle. We're going to have a penalty here, and I think they're going to get Carrier, who got tangled.
Carrier's going to get tackled.
That was an awkward fall.
Nashville 45, minor penalty, holding.
Holding?
Yeah, the way that they went down, I just caught the tail end of it. And he's
much like they collided. It was a holding.
He's trying to look up at the scoreboard to see what
No,
happened.
it's not, he said.
Bruno does not like it. Watch right here on the
Carrier,
right in the middle. He's in the middle.
He reaches, and he just kind of lost his footing.
He trips and he just holds on to the shoulder.
Oh, because he held on to him under his shoulder. That's why.
This is kind of a,
he wasn't getting up anyway.
But there's the call right there as the arm got wrapped around.
But like you said, the initial contact is
defensive posture. Or Rossi, sorry.
Yeah. I'll tell you what.
So because his arm went around him like this,
his instinctive
it's called a hold. So power play here again
his legs taken out.
for the Wild.
You could see what the ref saw, that arm wrapped around the neck.
Yep.
So a second power play for the Wild. A chance to build more momentum here. They got 4 shots on the first one. This one bounced off 2
Dude, bounces off of him.
So Carrier, an ace penalty killer, also in the box. McDonough and Lausanne. The first pair out there. Faber looking back towards Scott. Couldn't handle the pass cleanly. Feeds it back.
If that pass was a little more clean, it was in. He was ready.
Faber. Blocker save by Saros.
Save.
Fired that rebound off the blocker.
The Preds cleared out.
The stick of Lausanne.
And Faber's got a heavy shot. He could shoot that puck too. And again, Eriksson Ek right there, but Saros was able to see it.
Bouncing around in the circle. Kaprizov able to reach through the traffic and grab it. Faber has to play it. Off the sideboards, he gets it over. Zuccarello. What a save by Saros on the
Juice.
Saros connecting the dots. Back from the Wild again. Another cross-ice feed. Deflected. Kaprizov.
Come on, penalty hill, boys. 53 seconds. Don't let up. Don't give up.
He's been orchestrating some
Don't let it up
here.
on the good defense right here.
Kaprizov tries to switch sides, sneak over there. Gets it back to Faber. Boldy in the circle. That one deflected by Shen. And Shen finds the loose puck.
Was bouncing in front of the net, cleared out by Nashville.
Wow, what a big save there by Saros. And you said it, Willie, connecting the dots, that threat there in the slot, that pass, deflection, quick as a cat.
20 seconds to go in the Carrier penalty.
Come on.
Freddie Gaudreau. Lateral pass. Good play.
Cleared out. There you go.
And Fabro, he lifted it right over the glass. Or it was McDonough rather. McDonough read the play, stole it, and then the puck went astray.
McDonough tried to clear it out, but it went into the stands, so delay a game.
I wonder if this puck just flipped over on him.
10 seconds on this two-man advantage. There'll be another 2 minutes.
Left on Carrier's, that's 2 to
50 minute 50 seconds.
So they got to get through Carrier's penalty here. And he had time to do it, and it went over around center ice.
McDonough tried to clear it out.
A miscue right here. McDonough gets it. Yeah, it's
he
on
put it in
its
the
edge.
stand.
I knew it. It was on its side right there when he shot that, and it's tough to control the puck and keep it down. When it's on its side like that, it just, look at it, gets right there. It just gets stuck right over the glass. That's a tough one.
So very
But that hurt too, getting hit.
Here. 10 seconds of a
8 minutes left in this period.
Sisters tries to tie his man up. Boldy wastes no time. Missed the net. Picked up. Here comes.
Come on, survive, Juice.
They play catch behind the goal.
Be ready.
One man out of the box.
Get it out if you can get it. Watch to the right there.
Yossi got a piece. Now it's a 5-on-4.
5-on-4.
Third power play.
Still power play. There you go. Clear.
There
you go. At least you got something.
Right in the backside. Goodness.
Line change here real quick.
Spending a lot of time in their own hood here right now in front of UC Saros on the PK. It continues. A minute 20
14 all in the shots.
Zuccarello into the slot. Kaprizov.
And it's good.
Eriksson Ek was in front.
Power play goal, Minnesota. And it's 1-0. Good survive.
This is his 21st goal. Look at him making himself big. Saros, can't see this. Kaprizov goes far side. And watch Eriksson Ek just step out to the side, turns his stick, and deflects that Kaprizov shot. That was a beautiful goal. A great tip by Eriksson Ek, who's been doing it all year long for the Wild.
6 goals.
Man, oh man.
6 games, 11 points.
Eriksson Ek on the thumbnail tonight, and it's 1-0.
Eriksson Ek, 21 goals on the season. What a player.
Man, oh man. Look, are we in Buffalo? This is the goal they play in Buffalo.
Predators. That's what happens, though, if you give a team consecutive opportunities on the power play. You get some momentum, and eventually bad things are going to happen.
Yeah, and really, it wasn't far from 3 in a row.
Yeah.
3 in the period, including the second 2 back-to-back. 10 seconds of the 5-on-3.
Eriksson Ek on the thumbnail tonight.
He had a dead clear. He had time and space, and he just put it a little too high on the delay of game. And now the Wild After being badly outshot in the first, have outshot Nashville big time.
There go another one.
Dragging.
He should. If he would have waited, he would have scored.
Well, he was trying to get it to Johansson. He waited just a half second too long. Excellent defensive play. So the diving play by Carrier, where he grabbed on to the neck area where he was called after it looked like the initial contact was on the Wild.
Turned Matthew into a hockey fan here.
And this game has changed. Nashville has, for the most part, controlled play.
Appreciate you being here, Matthew, and Trey. All the mods that hang out here during hockey. I appreciate you.
Yossi.
Curtis has been here a lot too. Curtis, you're still here. Appreciate you too.
Hustling after.
Got some new Preds fans today. Scott Miller.
Down low for Nyquist.
Couple subscribers tonight.
Nashville overdue for some offense. They're playing against a tough defensive team in the Wild.
Highbox Guy Gaming. New subscribers. We're doing good.
Rotating around Nyquist.
Come on, boys. Nyquist.
Stripped to the puck.
He's in the slot and he could not do it. There, Fabro.
For the Wild, they held the fort. They had those top guns out there.
5:31 to go here.
On the counter now. Evangelista brings it back in. His drop pass, though, blocked by Zuccarello.
1-0.
Send it up the ice. Yossi blocked it.
Minnesota.
Greasoff along the red line. A
save by June.
Into the blue ice. And then a little contact afterwards. Middleton and McCarron going to mix it up a little bit.
Gloves are coming off.
McCarron.
Here we go.
Here we go. McCarron. Hold. He's left. One more.
The big mustache.
McCarron. Hold each other. McCarron goes down, and he turns it and gives a little flip.
On top of Middleton, so not much developed there.
Not much of a fight, but McCarron gave him a last shot. Big sexy McCarron. So 5:16 to go here in the second period. 1-0. 1-0. All right, so let's take a look at the goal score, as we always do. Oh, wrong button. Wrong page here. 1 second. Let's take a look at the goal score right here. Look, it even says it on there still. Michael McCarron scores the goal versus the Wild, even though it didn't take it back. So, Joel Eriksson, X, is 21st goal of the year, leading the team as well in goals, assisted by Kaprizov and Zuccarello, his 29th assist, and Kaprizov's 25th assist. They come in at 12:44 in the second period, as it is now 1-0 Wild here in the second period. Juice was getting attacked left and right, man. There was nothing you could do about it. I mean, he had just battled about 5-6 shots that didn't come his way, but right now Minnesota's now 16-14 shots on goal. Preds still got it in the hits. There's 15-7. Penalty minutes, still leading those. That's not good for us. 8 penalty minutes to 4 for the Wild. But hope everybody's having a good time. Michael McCarron, a minor for fighting. And there are going to be 4-on-4 penalty here for both teams.
To Play program, Little Preds Learn to Play, presented by Cat Financial, provides a low-cost opportunity for kids ages 4 to 9 to learn hockey fundamentals. Each participant will receive their own head-to-toe set of equipment. That's all you need that can keep when the program ends. You get to keep it. Learn more and sign up at NashvillePredators.com/LittlePreds.
5 each for fighting for both McCarron and Middleton. We'll say 5 aside with 5:16.
Aside. I'm sorry. I said 4 aside.
Play in the period. Eriksson X 21st on the power play. His 9th power play goal from Kaprizov and Zuccarello.
Face off here.
First goal of the game. Carrier fires it past Goligoski. This will be icing.
5 minutes to go here in the second period. Make sure you stick with us during the period intermission.
With legendary strength and
stats as
advanced
we do,
capability,
scores around the nation.
Chevy Silverado
We'll talk
is
about
ready
some
for
of our
anything
YouTube
that comes
friends
your way. See
and
your
whatever else you
selected
guys want
Chevy
to talk about.
dealers.
Hope everybody's had a good night.
There's McCarron, Michael McCarron, trying to give the boys a spark. They need one. They need some sort of zap into their.
We're all the hockey fans. Exactly. I say that every stream,
really well in the first period.
I say that every stream.
It's been tough sledding
Where are all the
into
hockey fans?
Zone 1 and create some good quality chances.
Nashville has been outshot 10-3 here in the second period. Most of that a man down. Carrier having some trouble with Kaprizov behind the net, able to fend him off. Bogosian. It's slipped past Zuccarello.
10-3 outscored.
Able to hit Sherwood.
Shot
Play it in deep and chase
of the Wild. Like he said, they were playing man and two men down.
Good power by
So the penalty minutes hurting the Preds here.
Engaged with Novak.
2 games in a row.
Smith comes in. And he's going to be called for a penalty here on Kaprizov, and that's going to elicit a
Here we go,
response.
another fight. Who's that?
This is Bogosian.
Smith. Giving them
And they're trading some
over
big
top,
right hands.
swinging haymakers left and right. And Cole Smith is going into the box.
Bogosian trying to get, that might be an instigator because I don't know if there's any conversation. Usually you have to have consent, conversation, and agree to drop the mitts. Cole Smith, I believe, will get the initial call, but we'll have to hold on and see if Bogosian gets an instigator.
Well, they jumped him, no question about it. The initial hit from Smith on Kaprizov was called. Yossi didn't look very happy with whatever he was told by the referees. Ghislain Hebert and Garrett Rank. Let's get the call from Rank.
And 5 minutes for fighting. Minnesota penalty number 24 has 2 minutes for instigating, 5 minutes for fighting. And
here we go. Yeah, and there's the instigator, Smith. Here comes Bogosian. He dropped the mitts before he even got in the pile and starts chucking them. And then Smith gets him off, and they both actually got a couple good shots in.
Yeah.
Cole Smith, strong man, ends up taking Bogosian down. So it should be even up then, if I'm not mistaken.
It should be, because the initial minor for 2 minutes for elbowing was called on Smith. So 2 on each guy, and they will call 5 on 5 here. That was the final signal from Rank. So 2 and 5, 2 for the elbow, 5 for the fight for Smith, 5 for the fight, and 2 for the instigator.
Yeah, he threw his gloves down.
Yeah, do you get a misconduct for that?
He even went up to him. He was like, let's fight.
Yes, I think you got a misconduct too.
Didn't even say let's fight. He just started swinging.
For a little bit of time as he's trying to defend his star player and Kaprizov. If you remember back to the game in Nashville, Kaprizov took a run. It didn't get called, actually. A really dirty hit on Carrier. And I know there was a lot of people in the Preds organization upset that there was no supplemental discipline. Exactly.
Face off, won by the Wild.
Not sure if that was in the back of the
5 on 5 hockey here after that fight. Instigator.
So after all of it, they
elbowing.
Bogosian and Smith will be out of the mix for the rest of the period, and then some.
15 penalty minutes now for the Preds. 15 too many.
Energy here, down a goal. Look loose, right in
front.
Block shot by Fabro.
Oh, Fabro turned it over and he shot on Juice. He saved it
there to help his goaltender. But now behind Gustafson, who has shut the Predators down so far. Nashville hasn't applied much heat here in the second period, and this one gets away from Yossi. Fabro has the open man, Forsberg. Trying to hit Gurianov in the middle. The big body of Foligno got in the way of that. Gurianov with the puck. Looking for a tip. Novak leap.
Oh, he missed it.
Yossi fanned on the other side. And skating up the ice is Boldy. He's a shooter. That one goes high.
3:22 to go here in this. Thank you for that subscribe.
Green jerseys clogging up the neutral zone. Maroon, though, can't handle the next pass. Fabro will try it. To the line, reaching for it.
Come on.
And it comes back behind the line. Evangelista able to get it back. O'Reilly tried to slip it in behind the defense. Excellent defensive period by the Wild. It's been a clinic so far. Here comes O'Reilly. Evangelista on the forecheck. They battle for it there. Evangelista kicks it on, but Goligoski is in the right spot behind the net. Loose puck center ice. O'Reilly skates into it.
Come on.
Drives
Come on.
it ahead. Evangelista cuts to the
Evangelista trying to do too fancy.
Before he can make the next
Can't be fancy.
You can just see it, and it's a hesitation. It's you just I want to give it to someone else. I did a good job. I got here, and it's up and down the lineup. And it's tough when you have that situation.
He saves it.
Just start shooting it, fellas. It'll come. It'll open up.
2:25 to go in the second period. There's a good block by Fabro. But Nashville needs some offense.
Speaking of no offense, 7 goals in the last 5 games. Already half through this game as well. So only 7 goals or 5 goals scored. So you got to have better offense than that. But 1-0 Minnesota. Okay. And we're at 20 likes. Let's see if we can get to 30 likes before the end of this game. We've gotten some subscribers tonight, so thank you so much for those, our newest subscribers. We appreciate you over here on YouTube. And we're at 21 likes, so see if we can get to 30 tonight if you haven't hit the like button for us. If you're watching on Twitch, hello. If you're watching on Facebook, hello. If you're watching on Twitter, hello. We appreciate you being here. On the Go at CeeLo is the channel. We do Nashville Predator hockey on this channel. And we try to do at least 1 to 2 games a week. This is our number 2 stream this week. Due to the Volunteers off this week. They're play tomorrow on Saturday. So we'll be doing that on Saturday against the Vanderbilt Commodores. The Tennessee Volunteers have been off for a week since their last game against Alabama. We streamed that as well. So hope you guys enjoy our content on the channel. We also put out vlogs on Mondays, Members Mondays. We have Member Mondays around here. And the vlogs, if you're pro or MVP, you get to see the new vlog before it comes out for the public on Tuesdays. And also on Mondays, you get a live stream in the morning. So hope to have that scheduled so you guys can have more time to know to be there. But we're pretty, and what I like about it is there's not too many people in the chat. We got like right here. But hope everybody's had a great Thursday. TGIF early for you guys as the weekend is almost upon us, and it's 65 degrees in Tennessee, and I'm loving it after it was 5 degrees last week. So here we go, back to it.
Not exactly the most original idea.
Every building we play in does country night when Nashville comes to town. Come on, guys.
Just like all the dad strips come to Nashville.
Originality. Well, I can see that one.
Yeah.
I can see that.
That one makes a lot of sense. Goodness. Saw a great national broadcast last night with the mom's trip for the Carolina Hurricanes. A great win for them on the road in Boston. So many great emotions. When the parents are in the house, here's Brodin.
16 shots on goal for Minnesota.
Rossi had the open man, Zuccarello. Loose stick on the ice, belonging to Yossi. And Nashville comes away with possession. That got him out of trouble. Sissons for Trennan.
Trennan to Sissons, right in front. Oh!
That one hit the stanchion, bounced awkwardly towards the middle. Picked up by Brodin. Faber looking to clear. Got hit there by Sherwood. Good quicks by Sherwood there. Under 2 minutes to go in the second period. Carrier. Skates wide. Hooked by Kaprizov.
Carrier.
That's going to be a penalty on Kaprizov. And here comes Sherwood. Gets a little extra English there on that bump. After the whistle.
Oh, here we go.
Carrier and Kaprizov have a history here. And they're going to square off.
I love it.
Carrier and Kaprizov.
For sure.
Kaprizov.
Absolutely. Get your own retribution. And Carrier, he's not a big guy, but he's feisty, and he'll go after you. He's physical, and I love him going right after Kaprizov like that. Just go at him.
Minnesota, number 97, minor penalty,
hooking
penalty
for
Kaprizov. They got the call. Mike wasn't turned on.
And that means Sherwood gives him a little bump. All right, see if we can do something with this.
There's what happened last. This is that cheap shot. Carrier gets drilled, head down, and he got him right in the head. Carrier didn't see Kaprizov. He targeted him all the whole way there. So you never forget that stuff as a player. It's a physical game. You can do whatever between the lines. All's fair. When you get dirty.
2-minute power play here for the Preds. Huge right now.
The players know.
That was uncalled, and Carrier did not return to the hockey game, and you could tell they were waiting for some moments there to.
Yeah, you want to win the game, and first things first. But if there's an opportunity to lay ahead or do
Should you be drinking a Frosty, the official drink of CeeLo? Only when we have four goals.
Face off here in the neutral zone.
A Frosty, Triton.
Nashville early in the game had a goal waved off that was tipped in by Michael McCarron. It was called for a high stick. Nashville 0 for 1 on the power play.
Here we go.
Here in the second period, 3 consecutive power plays.
Nyquist,
Being the only
Forsberg.
goal.
We need to do something, Forsberg.
John for the Wild. Glass and Forsberg working together. Now
Come on, baby.
Yossi.
Go, Yossi.
Forsberg.
Blast shot.
Blocked.
Wow.
Nashville just not able to get the plays through for the quality chances. They are overdue.
Yeah, I just feel there's a little bit, maybe not even a little bit, a lot of overthinking right now. And I think it's, no one's exempted it. And teams go through this at different times. That top line's carried us, the power play has carried this team so much this season, but I think everybody's kind of in the same boat right now.
32 this power play.
And
Minute left.
Execution is not there because of it.
So we'll start the third period on a power play, and Minnesota clears it out.
In the early part of the first period, Nashville really had.
Juice is like, here you go, Yossi.
In possession time.
A minute to go.
Period, but not a ton of quality shots. Forsberg works his way down.
Come on, let's end this period of goal right here.
Forsberg again. Fires it. Blocked straight back by
Can't
Brodin.
get through. Forsberg.
Great defender. 40 seconds to go in the period. Forsberg will try it again.
Oh, Riley's right there.
Sisson's got his own rebound. Slap shot there by Forsberg went wide. Missed the net.
29 seconds.
Yossi keeps it alive. Nyquist trying to work it against Faber. And it gets to the neutral zone. Nashville has to reload quickly. 20 seconds to work with. Nashville trying to tiptoe along the line.
How's that on all sides?
Forsberg's got to hustle. He's got a man right on his tail. Polino.
Come on, Forsberg.
8 seconds to go. Some open ice.
7, 6,
Sisson's attack.
5.
Sisson's in the closing seconds. One-timer just wide. And that'll do it. 22 seconds will carry over on the Kaprizov penalty. The power play goal by the Wild, by Joel Eriksson Ek, is the difference in this game after 40 minutes. So Nashville in the second period, unofficially, with only 4 shots on goal. Coming up, the Hyundai intermission. We'll talk with Lindsay Rowley, and she will tell you about a guy that grew up right in this town, Tommy Novak. Al Gill will come over for his analysis. Predators outshot 11-4 in the second and trail 1-0.
You're a shot away, I know. It's so close. All right, let's go to the break. All right, welcome to the second period intermission, guys. Appreciate you being here. And if you're just joining us, Preds are down 1-0. It should be tied at 1, but McCarron scored a goal like pretty early into the game. They called it off, called for the stick being too high. But 1-0 was scored on a power play, and we'll talk about that right now. So let's talk about that right now. The power play goal was by Joel Eriksson Ek. His power play goal, 21st of the year on a power play. Juice was getting lit up left and right, and he gets the score with 1-0 is the score. So Predators will come back to win, Curtis says. Or Triton says to Curtis, hope so. I hope so. So we'll see what happens. All right, let's look here. The box scores. Let's take a look at the box scores. Team stats, as we always do in the intermissions. Team shots on goal, 15 for the Preds, 17 for the Minnesota Wild. 17 hits for the Preds. They're always doing their thing. To 7 for the Wild. So putting them into their boards, showing them what they got. Face-offs won. The Preds have that 22-16. That's 57%. Almost 60 or 58%. Power play opportunities, 0 for 2 for the Preds. 1 for 3 for the Wild. They get that 1. They were actually just got over. The Preds were 2 men down on a 5-3. And then they scored shortly thereafter. 6 total penalties for both teams. 18 minutes in the box for the Preds. 26 for the Wild, but it doesn't show. Block shots, 10 for the Preds. 15 for the Wild. Takeaways, 1 for the Preds. 5 for the Wild. And then giveaways, 1 for the Preds. 3 for the Wild. So there is that. Let's take a look at box scores real quick. Preds box scored, no goals, no assists. 1 shot on goal for Evangelista, 1 shot on goal for Novak, 2 for Nyquist, 2 for O'Reilly, 3 for Sissons, 1 for Trennan. 1 shot for Carrier, 1 shot for Rossi, 1 shot for Lazan. Imagine that Lazan is not leading in hits today. McDonough had that puck go out of bounds, which cost that power play that happened. But he has 1 shot on goal. Schen's also got 1 shot on goal. Most hits. Let's see who's got the most hits. Sherwood. He's been knocking them around, and then Yossi's got 3. But Sherwood's leading in the hit category. Most time on ice is going to be Yossi at 17 minutes. So there is that. Let's take a look at Minnesota's box score real quick. Of course, we have the goal by Eriksson X, who is on the thumbnail tonight, along with Jeremy Lazan. 1 shot on goal for him. The assist by Kaprizov and Zuccarello both have an assist. Shots on goal, Boldy's got 3. Eriksson X got that 1 with the goal. Flongigo's got 1. Gordeau's got 2. Kaprizov's got 1. Zorillo's got 1. 2 for Bogosian. And Faber's got 2. And Golgoski's got 3. And Middleton's got 1. Goalies, Juice has only allowed that 1 goal. 1 goal, 16 to 17 shots on goal. 16 saves out of 1. Only 1 in. And then Gustafsson, let me finish school. Okay. 15 saves a piece for that. So there's that. Let's take a look at the box scores around the nation. Always get tired about this time of night. I've been up too early. Devils losing to the Hurricanes 3-1, 8:39 to go in the third period. Aho's got the goal, 17. Dowling on the other side for the Devils got 1 shot, 1 goal. His first goal of the year. Dowling gets his first goal of the year. Ducks and the Stars tied at 2 at the end of 2. Ducci has his 16th, as I said earlier, and C. Smith his 6th of the year. Terry on the other side, the Ducks, his 12th goal of the year. Let's see. Blue Jackets tied at 2 with the Flames over there on the Blue Jack side. Servicing his 6th goal of the year. And Zary for the Flames, his 10th of the year. Blackhawks Oilers scoreless, just tipping off. I'm sure give time for Connor McDavid and crew to get some goals in. And then Canadians beat the Islanders 4-3. Bruins beat the Senators 3-2. Flyers get shut out by the Red Wings 3-0. And then the Lightning 6-3 over the Coyotes. So there is your scores around the nation. Hope everybody's had a great night so far. We talked about our partners channel, talked about our memberships, talked about our social media in the first intermission. Second intermission, we're going to focus more on our YouTube friends. And here's our partner channel, Samuel B12, The Experience. Make sure you check him out. If you like hockey and you're hanging out here, he does a hell of a lot better job than I do. He does the play-by-play like nobody else other. Go check out my good friend, Samuel B12, The Experience. He does Toronto Maple Leaf hockey. He's doing it tomorrow night, I think, against for the Blackhawks and the Edmonton Oilers, I believe, which gives the Preds, the Oilers, back-to-back nights, so we might have a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. But check out my man, Samuel B12, The Experience, our partner channel here on The Go at CeeLo.
Welcome to the Samuel B12 Experience, where we have you covered for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Blue Jays, and more. Make sure to subscribe today.
Darn. I'm sorry, my bad. Tonight is the game tonight. So make sure you go check out him. Andrew just posted the link for that one. So if you go over there, make sure you tell him, Sam, I said hey, and we'll go over and say him hi after the stream is over. But hope everybody's doing great tonight. And our second commercial we're going to show right now is AAU Triton. He is one of our mods, one of our great buddies, my buddy. He's only 17 Triton away from the 1,000. We're trying to get him so close to 1,000 subs. So make sure you go check out our good friend AAU Triton on YouTube.
Looking for that channel that is well-rounded? We will show you how to program and design your own holiday lights. We play a wide range of VR games on the MetaQuest 2. We will even show you how to take virtual vacations to places like Disney World. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you know when we go live or upload a new video. See you soon.
Here's our good friend AAU Triton. Make sure you go subscribe. He's only 13 subscribers away, y'all. 13 subscribers. So if you can go over there and subscribe to him, the link's in the chat right there. Make sure you go check him out. Andrew's dropping that link for Triton and Andrew dropping the link. So make sure you go over there and subscribe to our good friend AAU Triton. Our third one is Anthony the Molar Man on YouTube. He is almost at over 20,000 subscribers. He's crazy on YouTube Shorts. If you like YouTube Shorts, I'm sure you've seen his name all over the place. If you love Disney, you definitely have seen it. But he also does a little couple game shows on Monday night. He has a match game, and this Monday night was a pretty good one. Our good friend Triton was on there as well. So make sure you go check out Anthony the Molar Man on YouTube. You've seen him on. He'll tell you all about it.
Hey everyone, Anthony the Molar Man here, right here on YouTube at Anthony the Molar Man. You get the match game every Monday night, and we do it Disney style. It's fun and entertaining. You've seen me on Dave Letterman, you've seen me on The Gong Show, you've seen me on America's Got Talent, and yes, I perform at baseball games playing Take Me Out to the Ball Game. It's so much fun. Come join us Monday night for the match game, and also we do cooking, we do travel, we do so many other things. See you there.
All right, so there's Anthony the Molar Man on YouTube. Make sure you're checking him out. He does a great job as well. So that is all I have tonight. So I hope everybody's doing well, and make sure you're checking out our partner channels or checking out our friends on YouTube and all of that. So let's see how much time we got left here on this. I don't know why it does this all the time. Thanks, Andrew, for hanging out too as well. Appreciate that. But thanks for all the mods that hang out all the time on our slow YouTube chat sometimes. That's okay. All right. Did it to me again. Why does it do that? I already just... Go check out our new vlog too. That's in there in the link as well. I just had a new vlog from Wilderness Lodge, a dinner with Snow White. So make sure you go check her out. Got to meet Grumpy and Sleepy. Dopey, I'm sorry. Dopey. I said Sleepy. There we go.
And Chris Mason joined in the booth by Hal Gill. And guys, it has been a tough one for the Predators right now, who have been struggling offensively coming into tonight. And you can tell it's just maybe a little bit mental right now, and Minnesota playing a very tight defensive game.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Preds play this slow game. They got to get some traction and get it to the net. I feel like they're loading up so much, and you can see Phil Forsberg just overthinking it. Just get it to the net, shoot for rebounds, crash the net, try to get an ugly goal, because this is a stingy game, both sides.
Yeah, and I think there's just, you could see exactly, and it's Phil, everybody on the team, guys are coming in, they're pulling up, looking for another pass, and say, you get a shot, just put it on net. You'll create some other stuff, get Minnesota running around. I don't think they're really, Preds are doing a good job getting a decent amount of zone time, not so much that period, but they're not running around. They're just staying in the middle of the ice, and they're on the perimeter. Minnesota's blocking everything, sticks on everything, and the Preds just got to get it to the net, and that's where you start to open up things.
And it's such a tight game. Nashville had the goal waved off in the first period. Then Ryan McDonough has one go over the boards on him that allowed Minnesota to continue along on the power play, and that's really the difference in the game right now. So it's a mental test right now.
It feels like any play could be that play, and that's why you simplify it and get pucks out and get pucks in and get pucks to the net. Like you said, you know, it's a fine line between winning and losing these games, because it's that mental struggle that I just simplified. I can't try to do too much. If you see a guy open, move it to him. Let's move fast.
So they say everybody knows what's going on in the locker room. So what's the discussion like? How do you try to pick each other up?
I think kind of what he said. Guys, just simplify and KISS. Keep it simple, stupid, silly, whatever. However you do that acronym. But really just straight lines. They're a fast team. They work hard. They're out there working their butts off. But when they get in the offensive zone, that's when the mind starts taking over. Just don't even think. Just put everything to the net and battle.
I'm going there. I'm going to the net, Mace. Put it there.
There you go. And I will. I can do that.
I'll take an ugly one. The Preds will take an ugly one right now. But, hey, Minnesota's playing a pretty tight game.
Yeah, they are.
So it's not easy to get there. You're going to have to pay the price.
Yep.
You're going to have to come out with some blood on your nose, maybe.
Some jam.
Yep. And we saw some of that with the Kaprizov hit, the little history there. We saw the emotions flare a little bit there.
Oh, it's a physical game.
Let's see what happens here in the third. Hal, thanks for coming by.
Thanks for having me, guys.
So
Enjoy the third.
Very kind
All right. One-goal game going into period 3. Stay tuned.
More country music.
They were saying the Preds need an ugly goal here. Get one in, tie this up, and then go from there. So, but it's been all zeros on the board for the Preds with that one power play goal for the Wild. Lots different than last game. It was 5-0 in the end of the second period, the first time we played them. So lots different. You want either Snell or Chapman to sign with the Braves. I don't think Snell will. I don't know about Chapman, though. He's iffy. I don't know if we need him really, but we'll see what happens. Baseball season right around the corner. Andrew, did you see that MLB left Albies off the second baseman of the year list? Ridiculous. So crazy. So just waiting on the commercial. Oh yeah, it was ridiculous. I posted it on the Discord. I posted it in the Braves channel. We have a Discord as well. I forgot to talk about that. If you guys would like to join our Discord, we'd love to get some more Preds fans in there. If you'd like to join our Discord, Triton, if you can drop our Discord link, get you an invite in that. And we got lots of channels in there and lots of people always talking in there. And channels always from just a general channel to Disney to MLB to basketball to football to college, all that good stuff. So if you like that stuff and hang out with a bunch of friends off stream, make sure you check out our Discord. If someone can drop our Discord link in the chat as well. If not, I can do it. But we're almost to 30 likes. Help us get to 30 likes. That's our goal tonight. 30 likes. There's the Discord link. Triton, hit the Discord link in there for us. So if you'd like to click on that link, we would love for you to come on in the Discord and enjoy. Lots of friends will say hi to you as well, and I'll say hi as well if you join. But the Discord's a fun place to be. Almost over 140 people in there now. It's active sometimes. Sometimes it's quiet. But when there's something big going down, like coaches changes or big games that are happening, always someone talking about something in there. So if you like something like that, make sure you check that out. We have a great Discord community as well. So just waiting on the commercial break to come on back. Start of the third period. We're one subscriber away from 8280. We've been trying to get to 8280 for about 2 weeks now. 8280. One more away. Let's go back to the main screen. All right, here we go. Back at it.
And by Zaxby's. Indescribably good chicken fingers and wings. Joel Eriksson Ek, the lone goal, was on the power play. Nashville has 22 seconds of power play to start period 3. Time for the Hunt Brothers Pizza Watch and Win. Tonight's player of the game is Tommy Novak. So go to NashvillePredators.com/HuntBrothers. Enter Novak along with your contact info for the chance to win 4 Lower Bowl tickets to an upcoming Predators home game and the Hunt Brothers Pizza. Let's go down to Lindsay Rowley. She had a chance to converse with Todd Richards.
Yeah, Willie, I asked Coach Richards about how it's been getting chippy there, especially in the second period and the few fights. I said, what are you expecting in the third period? And he said, I'll be honest, I'm expecting a lot more of the same. It's going to be a tight period, and he said, we're just hoping to come out on the right side of this thing.
Yeah, that is the hope.
That's a hope. And it has been a tight hockey game, and we know John Hines' teams, they're going to be solid defensive. Obviously, 1 goal, you can't sit back on a 1-goal lead. The Preds
Face off won by the Preds.
Nashville wins the face-off.
Jared, what's up,
now
man?
They've got to work quickly to get
yeah,
set
they
up
won,
for
huh?
one more try with the man advantage. This is just their second of the game.
You muted your TV.
Minnesota is 1 for 3 on the power play.
Might be a little behind. All depends on what you have. I know Mike's
only
been
had 4 shots
behind.
on goal, so that will do it. Kaprizov comes out of the box. Slicing through is Novak. Pulls back for McDonough.
We're on a power play there. Start the third period's over. Even strength here.
Still with the puck. Hangs it on a hook for Novak. Cross ice for Yossi. Yossi high slot. Gurianov rips it. That's blocked by Faber.
Good shot. Gurianov.
Minnesota, right guy, right spot. He's getting in all kinds of shooting lanes. Steal right at center ice by Trent. Forsberg tags quickly. Trent continues after the puck.
Big hit. McCarron takes him in the
got a stick on it. It got hung up on the rail. Faber tries it to the other side. Snagged there by Lazan and fired back in. Ringing around the stanchions. Here's a shot by Sissons. Point blank save there by Gustafsson. Big rebound out to Rossi and away come the Wild. That one pounded wide. Kept in by Middleton. It got through. That changed directions late, and Saros followed.
Juice,
I think that might have went off of one of their guys on the way to the net. I think you said it was Middleton who delivered that puck, and then Saros had to be sharp. As that was either deflected or
good job, Andrew.
Tipped on the way in there. Just right to the net. I can't see exactly what that tips. Saros able to follow it. And then this is before that. Sissons just gets it, just blasts it. He gets that. It's actually a good spot there with Gustafsson down.
Here we go.
Nice save there to deflect to the corner.
This will be icing on Nashville.
Icing.
Predators will hop a plane and head to Edmonton.
What is this, country night? They've been playing country music all night long.
All the way back across Canada.
Yeah, we didn't talk to the schedule maker about this one, guys. Didn't think this one out too much. But keep an eye on Edmonton. They're playing Chicago, going for 15 wins in a row. So obviously it doesn't get any easier the rest of this road trip. That's a tough place to play. So we'll keep an eye on Edmonton and Chicago tonight to see if they keep their streak going.
After the icing, it will be Sissons to take the face-off.
Sissons face off in the
battle for it. Sherwood sweeps
defensive zone of the Preds. Face off 1.
Lazan turns to his forehand. If you joined us late, Nashville had a goal called off. A minute 10 into the game. Here's Carrier.
Go! Let's go! Carrier gets his revenge. Tied up in 1.
What a beautiful shot.
Let's go. Hey, you suck. Huh? You suck. Carrier.
In the third period. We were mentioning that
a little revenge. Let's go, Andrew Scott.
It was very close. There's Eriksson.
Wrap around. He tried the wrap around. Woo! It was in Gretzky's office. Minnesota almost scored there.
Dangerous play. Now Yossi makes the full spin move. Now spins back. It hits Fabro. Nyquist tried to play it to the middle. Yossi.
All right, boys. New game. Let's go.
O'Reilly. Again Yossi.
Score, Yossi! Yossi with the Slap shot. 2-1. Dang it, Tim McGraw. Go Preds. Roman Yossi. Yossi was the one-timer from the point.
So Nashville with the goal from Carrier to tie it, and then they come right back on the following shift to take the lead.
Well, that's how you start a third period right there. Great start here for the Preds. Keep her going.
Remember, in between, Erickson Ek had a really good
wrap. A lot could happen in 1 second.
That took a little air out of the balloon here in Minnesota, at least for the moment. It's still a long way to go.
Ghosty with the slap shot from the outside. Went in.
Coming over the boards is
the captain.
He'll play a ton, as we mentioned. There's the play by Hartman. That one kicked off of a skate. Minnesota back to work now. Faber shot just wide. Off the screen.
Minnesota tried to shoot from the outside as well.
The puck by
nice play there by Shen, knocking that puck away.
At least knew he was going to get hit. Plays it up the boards to make for the Predators.
Two quick goals. We'll go over here the next break.
We'll get to the official scoring on both the goals here in a moment. Salas will tee it up there. Carrier. Nice move to the outside. And now McCarron chips it ahead for Gurianov. Gurianov trying to use that.
It was Forsberg? Oh, he must have tipped it in then.
He's had a step on most of the guys.
Because it was the captain.
Has really stood out speed-wise for the Predators tonight. Carrier back around. Gurianov resumes his attack. McCarron trying to work it loose. There's Gurianov again. Trennan now.
Good for him, though.
Nashville cycling and grinding. Can't hang on. McCarron bangs his stick against the boards in frustration. The drill cut off by Lazan. His partner Carrier trying to get loose. He'll leave it there. Gurianov has the open man. McCarron looks through the middle. Good pass, Lazan. He lets it run. Blocked by Faber. Hey, coming up after the game, it'll be Predators Live, presented by Farm Bureau Health Plans.
We'll
have Lindsey Riley down in the locker room as usual. Mason and I will be breaking it down up
here. Go Preds, that's right, Cotton.
Head to Mace's home province, Alberta.
Alberta, God's country, as they call it. They are, yes, they are.
They put messages in the snow there when we fly in.
Oh, yeah.
Over Red Deer?
Yep. The flatlands of the prairies of my area.
Okay.
Home, and I love it, though.
We'll go over those plays here next break.
Pride. Whenever there's somebody else from Red Deer,
we got one coming up.
And that guy always get together.
Offside.
They go to play dead here offside. So let's tell you what they've got on the score sheet here. Carrier from Trennan at 1:44, and then 35 seconds later, it is Forsberg with his 23rd from Yossi and O'Reilly.
Forsberg gets the goal.
In a hurry. That was a big response. It would look like it was one of those nights you look through the first period. That's why you never know how it's going to end up. But it looked like it was going to be tough sledding in the scoring department. But
it's kind of weird to have country night with Nashville here to make it feel like they're at home, because that's what they play at home is country music. That's weird.
No question. Forsberg now.
Forsy
moves his way through two green jerseys and finds.
Trying to get another one here.
If Nashville is going to stay in a playoff spot and end up there, figure it's got to be Forsberg and Yossi driving the bus. They rely on those two heavily, for sure. The all-time leaders. Forsberg, the overall goal-scoring leader in franchise history. Yossi now the all-time scorer in points and #1 goal scorer among defensemen. Up the board, Sissons can't get it out. Good keep in initially.
Forsberg got his first ever goal against Minnesota.
Fabro now has a little bit of space. They're on him quick. He lofts it down.
Yossi and Forsberg does really well against Minnesota.
Cole Smith got sent flying. So Cole Smith back in the play. Remember, he got into the fight. He committed the penalty on Kaprizov and then
Sure
got
would.
instigated against, if you will.
There's another hit.
Still serving the 10-minute misconduct now. But
19 hits. It's going to be 18 to 17 on the shots for
Predators. That was maybe the start of the change of energy.
Yeah, I agree.
Kaprizov reaching back for
14
it.
minutes to
Come
go
up
here.
Shen. That shot tied up by the stick of Middleton. On the opposite side, it's Sherwood. Sherwood played a big part in that first goal. With the forecheck, now Kaprizov, ever dangerous. Zuccarello.
Be smart, boys.
Next pass deflected by Cody Glass.
Oh, go. Evangelista, 2-on-1. Blast. Oh, he's trying to be too fancy again.
He had Novak, but Brodin read the play like a book. Nashville comes it back. Returns back across the line. Evangelista couldn't hold off Brodin again. So the veteran schools the youngster.
Yeah, and it's good vision there by Evangelista to see that play, but I want him to take that second. He did a great cut to the center of the ice there, got to the middle, just put it on net.
Evangelista says, I'll try it again. Middleton.
Evangelista's been so close.
Evangelista makes the smart play, puts it in deep, and they'll get the line change.
Line change for both teams.
Still looking to escape the zone.
The Preds
tries to get the big legs churned. Gurionov ran into the linesman.
Oh, Cole Smith
crashing in on Murray. Over 7 minutes have been played here in the third. If you were late, rejoining the game in the third.
Big hit for Trennan again.
A couple of lightning strikes. First Carrier.
Oh, one-timers. Missed. Hit the crossbar.
Was that the inside of the post or was that the bar?
I think that hit the bar. That was a laser. Nice little chip pass there by Trennan.
Well, he's so much better.
Just unleashed one.
On the road, we do it home.
Strikes. That was almost another one.
Yep.
That happened out of nowhere.
Looking for one more subscriber. 82-80 y'all. One time from the outside, McDonough misses.
There by O'Reilly. Jim leaves it in the neutral zone. Up for grabs, Boldy. Boldy had a little trouble with it. And the next pass is deflected by Nyquist. Nashville tags back up. Faber. Guided in by Eriksson Ek, who has the Minnesota goal and almost had a second. Minnesota has won 4 out of 5.
Try to get it to O'Reilly. Cross past ice.
Getting mustard on at all. Saros will play it behind the net. Lazan quickly reverses it for Schick. Forsberg looks up ice. Try to touch pass. Sherwood reaching for it. DeGrohl.
11:34 to go here.
Now Duhaime. Duhaime brings it in. Flipped wide. Up for grabs. Sherwood trying to clear it with help from Smith. It ends up behind Saros. Saros plays it. Strange bounce to the middle. And from the Wild logo, Minnesota moves it back to Goligoski. Middleton probing the defense. Runs right into Sissons and Sherwood. Sissons lofts it into the glove of Gustafsson, who'll keep it moving. Here comes Kaprizov.
I love that name.
Sidesteps one man.
2-on-2.
Deals it over.
Quick shot, save Juice.
Lucchini at the end of that beautiful run by Kaprizov.
He was dancing in the neutral zone there, coming up with speed. You don't want to go forward on Kaprizov. But watch Saros just swallows that puck. Nothing there.
All right, so let's take a quick at the goal scores real quick. Then I got to update my ticker. Let's take a look at them right here. 144 into the third period. Alexander Carrier gets his 4th goal of the year, assisted by Yakov Trenin, his 3rd assist of the year. Oh, he went back up. Let's go bring it down here. And then shortly thereafter, like 30 seconds later, Philip Forsberg gets his team leading 23rd goal of the year, assisted by Roman Josi and Ryan O'Reilly. They get the tip in, but Forsberg gets the tip. I thought it was the captain's goal, but actually ended up being the Forsberg. So Forsberg gets his 23rd of the year. Josi his 32nd assist, and Ryan O'Reilly his 24th assist of the year. So that is the goal scorers here, and the Preds are now up 2-1 here in the third. Now, if we can keep this lead and not turn the puck over, we'll see what happens. So let me update my ticker here, as it happens so fast. Juice. That's right, Andrew. See, every time he makes a save, the chat needs to say juice. All right. So just waiting on it to come back. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the like button for us. We're trying to get to 30 likes. That's our goal tonight, 30 likes. We're at 24, so we're so close. 6 more to go, and we're 1 subscriber away from 8280. We love to get to that 8280 mark tonight. So if you like Nashville Predator hockey, you like NHL hockey in general, you'll like this. If you're a Minnesota Wild fan, let me see it and say hi. I haven't seen any Wild fans in here tonight. We have Minnesota Wild redeems as well, and I don't think anyone's done that tonight, so I'll do that really quick. And we're back at it.
So on Broadway, not even close. It's awesome. Great new spot. Kaprizov, who just had that.
Hope it doesn't jinx us.
Everybody skipping a heartbeat or two if you're a Predator fan. Nashville gets out of the zone. Gurianov goes cross ice, but it got intercepted. Here comes Kaprizov again. He's got Favreau on. Kaprizov cross ice.
There's a wild
shot by Gurianov.
Ooh, get it out.
Loose puck. Sissons lost his balance, able to clear it down, and they're going to say no icing. Nashville can get a line change here.
That's a good job by Gurianov there, fading off to the side.
We also have a go Preds.
Recognize Yossi was back, faded off, and ends up blocking that shot.
Kaprizov still out there. Battle.
The Wild being chanted.
Blocked by Shen. Shen trying to get his balance back. That's a big block. This one checks up. Good chance. Nashville had the 2-1 lead.
Forsberg
hit the post or hit some sort of iron.
Getting that goal.
Good look. Halfway through the period now. Still a lot of hockey to be played. On the cycle. Here comes the Minnesota Wild. Goes around the sideboard. Still tied up. Good defensive play by Glass. Kept inside the line though. McDonough hits Glass. Glass tries to gain the red line. Keeps nudging it forward.
9:24 to go. Preds still have this lead. Let's see what happens.
One played out of the air by Carrier. Carrier ahead for Forsberg. Forsberg in a 3-on-1. Forsberg backside right out of the reach of O'Reilly.
3-on-1. We blew it.
The net was wide open. Losing the stick was Johansson. Play is offside. Oh, what a golden opportunity that was.
Oh, man, they had a 3-on-1. It was almost a 4-on-1. And Forsberg trying to hit O'Reilly. Just elevated a little bit.
Oh. Dang. 3-on-1. Forsberg, he tried to get to Riley. He should have just took it himself. But still 2-1 Preds. The Wild fans are scared. I don't think there's any Wild fans here tonight. If there are, make sure you say go Wild. This is a fan-friendly interactive chat, so we would love for you to say hi tonight and meet somebody that's new that hasn't said a word tonight. We met some new friends, though. Got some new subscribers. Tybox Guy Gaming 72. And we got to learn a little bit more about our good friend Scott Miller that's in the text or chat tonight as well. But thanks for all the mods that come out here. Cotton, always good to see you in the chat. Triton doing double duty, going back and forth. Her and Dallas going back and forth with Sam doing his stream as well tonight. But Andrew, good to see you here. But thanks for everybody that comes in tonight. Hit the like button for us and said something in the chat to help the game out. So, all right. So we're just waiting on the commercial to come back. See if the Preds can keep this lead 2-1 here in the third. 9 minutes to go. 9 minutes to go. And Saturday is the next game for the Preds. We will not be doing that game. They're going to be at Edmonton, so that should be a big game. And then on Monday, they're at Ottawa. So we'll see if we get one of those games on maybe Monday. We'll see. But Saturday night is Tennessee basketball, Tennessee versus Vanderbilt. And then Tuesday as well, shot quick on Juice.
He got his own rebound, though.
They were coming quick at him.
Bodine, cross ice into the trap. Out to Eriksson Ek. Now to Boldy.
Minnesota being a little more aggressive here.
Part of the core here, along with Faber.
20
Boldy
shots.
Hit the backside. It looked like it was
now tied it on shots.
Right on the
20 apiece.
there. O'Reilly moves it ahead. Nashville had the 3-on-1 right before the break. A great opportunity to go up by 2. Now Yossi will try it. They score!
Scored! Yossi!
Traffic in front. O'Reilly was there. Yossi again
Go.
with a magic touch from the point.
I want to know how this went in.
3-1. Dagger. Captain.
For Yossi.
So Nashville coming
3-1
on strong here in the third period. Back comes Johansson. Got the wire cross with Zuccarello. Zuccarello with the zig. The pass was.
Hey, one more goal, we get Frosty.
10th goal of the season for number 59.
So we'll go for Yossi.
Assisted by
10th of the year.
Gustav Nyquist. And number 90, Ryan O'Reilly.
Nyquist and O'Reilly announced as the assist man.
Yeah, that's big. The confidence these guys need, that little stat sheets. Get some numbers going. It's a good feeling here in the third period. Right now for the guys.
Gets it now this time.
By Fabro, a diving
You took it away from me. I'm going to score more.
Now look for the Wild to send caution to the wind here, down 2. 7:40 on the clock.
Once again, that one first line doing its thing.
3 times here in the
always
to stun this crowd. Glass shadowing Middleton. Nashville in the
1:30 to go.
1-2-2 right down the middle. Evangelista jumps into the passing lane and steals the puck. Evangelista trying to hold off his man. Kaprizov tried his best to get it back from him. Pass to Evangelista. Open man McDonough into the net front. Glass battling for position. It popped into the air. And it's gloved down by Gustafsson. A little conversation going on.
That was another one deflected. I mean, the Preds, they look like a different team. They've come out in this third period. They've simplified. They've been direct. They've played north. That means attacking the net, not looking for the next pretty play. They're just putting it toward the net and battling. They're
3-1.
That's why they've scored 3
We'll go over
goals
the goal score here at commercial break. 3-1 Preds.
Nyquist picking up a helper. Yossi a goal and an assist in this period. O'Reilly 2 assists in the period. It all started with the Carrier play at 1:44 to break the drought. A drive by McDonough, glove down. Well, you know how bad McDonough would love to get one here in his hometown. He had a great look in the first period.
Yeah, he had a really good look. It was probably the best chance of the first period, I think, on both sides. McDonough. But
7:09 to go, third period here.
A strong suit here right now for the Preds is they made some really good.
I think it's a bad idea for Minnesota to do the country night.
To get out of their zone
Nashville's there
and get up ice.
Like, battle for the puck, Novak. Evangelista in hot pursuit of Faber. Glass deflected his pass. Faber has it back. He comes up the ice with Bodine. Those two have initiated most of the offense from the blue line for the Wild. That pair. They rely heavily on those guys, especially with the loss of Jared Spurgeon. Ryan Hartman to the point. It got past Faber. Here comes Novak. 2-on-1 Evangelista. He looks for Luke. Here's the shot. Stop there.
Oh my gosh.
Gustafsson lost the stick, but he made the save.
Oh, wow. Novak and Evangelista almost connect for another one. They're feeling it right now, too.
Evangelista comes up with another steal. He shoots. Save made. Gustafsson. Rebound Carrier. Gustafsson still without a stick. Lazan tees it up. Calling for it. Gurianov pulled it wide. Minnesota trying to continue on here and get the stick back to their goaltender. Gurianov looking for a loose puck near the Minnesota bench. Gustafsson's stick is still in the corner. Line change coming. Goligoski trying to recognize the situation. Gustafsson now will go for it. Kaprizov And his pass deflected by Gurianov.
So 3-1, 5:43 to go here.
Minnesota staying within 2. Nashville,
Matthew, what's up, dude? Still here, bro. Thank you.
At the line, offside.
Offsides.
5:35 on the clock.
5:35 to go.
Perrier, Forsberg, and Yossi. Mason, let's look at this last chance.
Oh, man, they're just all over the Wild right here. Nice little...
Here's a commercial break.
Here.
We'll talk about the goal score.
Novak to Evangelista.
Evangelista almost had it. All right, so let's take a look at the goal score real quick. Where are we at? Where are you at? All right, here it is. So 11:34. Let's go over all three again. In the third period, Preds have opened it up 3-1 after being shut out for the first 2 periods. Now 21 shots on goal for 20 for Minnesota. Oh, they took it away from me. So Carrier gets it, 144 in the third, 4th goal of the year. Philip Forsberg gets the tip in at 2:19 into the third, 23rd of the year. And then the captain, we thought who got the second goal, actually gets this goal here, his 10th of the year, and assisted by Gus the Bus and Ryan O'Reilly. Once again, the whole entire first line doing its thing at 11:34 into the third. It is now 3-1. So there is all that. Appreciate y'all hanging out tonight on the Goat CeeLo doing Nashville Predator hockey. And it's been an interesting night at the rink as the Preds have turned it on here in the third period. Shocking the crowd here. So this. There we go. Someone said 3-1. I think Triton said 3-1. I'll have to go back to the beginning of the stream and see what he said. Someone said 3-1. I think D said 3-1, Preds.
I think the Preds weren't going to be able to score. Here comes Alexander Carrier. Gets the boys on the board.
He can become a Titans fan, Mike Matthew.
Seconds later,
got our new coach.
Philip Forsberg.
I think he's going to do good.
Preds up 2-1. They got one more. 3-1 now. Preds 5:35 left.
Bridgestone, the official tire of the Nashville Predators. 2 goals in 35 seconds. Turned the game around. Yossi added another goal to make it 3-1.
Not give up anything here.
5:26 to go.
Quick shot on Juice, rebound, got it out of there.
Right back into the chaos.
Right back to Juice.
And Saros leaning back. He had it all the way, but he was peering over his right shoulder just to be sure.
Yeah, you know,
Juice is trying to earn his first star of the night.
Right arm there and keep that puck against your body. Oh, we got a penalty here.
Oh, penalty.
Against Nashville.
So the Wild are going to have a power play here.
And the call is going against Lausanne.
Yeah. The Wild already had a power play goal tonight. It took some penalty trouble. Let's see right there.
I believe so.
That is.
Yeah.
Pushed his shoulder.
You saw Andrew Burnett right before they whistled the penalty, shaking his head. Let's look at it from another angle here.
Oh, his stick. Did it get caught in his blade? I don't know.
Boldy kicked the legs.
Oh,
right over the
Juice makes the save with all those people in front of him.
Drawing the penalty.
So here we go. 2 minutes power play. Huge penalty kill right here for the Preds.
They came really in succession, the 3 chances. In the second period, they scored on the 3rd try. They had 10 seconds to the 5-on-3.
This is Van being aggressive.
Faber eyes the net. Instead, Zuccarello. Save made by
Save, get it out. There you go.
Smith able to move it to the board. Yossi tries to help him out. Sisson's over there as well. Smith tries the other side. It comes out towards Saros. It's
Juice, he didn't know where it was.
It ends up behind the net.
He got out.
Broken stick on the
Get up.
ice. Nashville screaming for a penalty. Going back to the benches, Eriksson Ek. That one deflected out of the zone.
Good block.
Nice play by Smith.
Just got a piece of it. Smith goes right past Zuccarello, allows them to get a couple guys off.
Smith and O'Reilly jam up the
18 seconds here on this PK. One of the most important penalty kills right here for the Preds.
Trennan comes on. Faber tries to pass to himself.
Minnesota's now taking the lead on shots on goal.
A big goal for
after being down the whole game.
And he gets the clear here.
And the Preds clear it out.
Gustafsson will play it with 4:19 on the clock. When will John Hines throw caution to the wind and pull Gustafsson? Not yet. Sometimes you see them go 6-on-4 here in this situation. This one kicks off the railing. It finally lands. The stick goes flying up in the air. Boldy takes it. Cross-ice feed. The shot.
Shot.
Save.
Save Juice.
Saros with the leather.
Saros, he was there waiting for that puck. Minnesota does a good job of trying to move this puck around. Kaprizov opens up on the far side. Minnesota, there's Carey, launches that into oblivion. There's Kaprizov. Oh, look at Saros. He's just so quick right now. This is the center right now. And this was the Capitals before. This is where they were the penalty. Right there, that cross check. Eriksson Ek right on Cole Smith. That one left a mark.
Let's go Predators.
Calls a timeout.
Let's go Predators.
So
Let's
two
go
of John Hines'
Predators.
favorite players. I was reading some quotes of John Hines talking about Eriksson Ek.
Defenders.
Oh, yeah. Tough. You can
Free
see that
Frosties. Oh, yeah.
And of course, he really discovered Cole
What's
Smith.
going on,
Yeah,
Duck Defender?
you know, you got to give John Hines a
Welcome
lot of
in.
credit for him.
I remember.
Yeah, he saw him in camp, and he's like, this guy's
Hopefully
got a
get
lot
a
of
Frosties.
intangibles.
Maybe an open net
Obviously,
goal
he's
and
not
get
a goal
another
scorer. He was
Frosty.
there to be more of a penalty
We'll see.
killing, fourth line defensive,
Local participating.
hard-working
No
type of a
no
player
awards
that's
right
physical,
now,
will do
though.
whatever it takes, and we're seeing that really come to fruition
Wild
this
scored
season with
first, so
Cole
no
Smith.
free
That's
cheesesteaks.
the deal. He just signed
But
2-year
if the
new
Preds
contract.
get a goal here, four
But right now,
goals,
John Hines is trying to get
get a
his
free
guys,
Frosty.
give them that number
Local
one power play.
Wendy's
The rest are gonna
affiliates.
be out there for
Hey, and if you're out
as
of
much
town,
as
out
they
of Nashville, out of
possibly can for the
Tennessee,
rest
go
of this
try it
hockey game.
anyways.
And the
Good to
Predators
see
right
you,
now
Duck
huddle around
Defender. Hope
Dan
everything
Heino,
is
who
well with
runs
you.
the penalty kill. I thought the guys have been doing a really good job in the defensive zone, and they've got a lot of skill. Minnesota does around the outside. Eriksson Ek got his 21st goal on the season tonight. He's one of the best net front presence in the league, and looks like Hines is keeping Gustafsson in there.
Here we go.
They might go 6-on-4.
41 seconds left. Minnesota called a timeout.
Fashion report. He must have known it was country western night. He's got a little Johnny Cash.
I
Man
love
in
the old
black.
Johnny Cash look.
Got a little man in
Oh,
black.
yeah. 65 degrees today.
All right,
It's
big
all gone.
face-off win. Here we go. The Wild have it. Driving to the net. Boldy makes the move.
Quick shot score.
What a goal.
What a play. What a plan. Goal. Minnesota 3-2. Boldy, second his goal tonight.
Boldy's on the right here. Faber goes right to him. Watch this move. Pulls it in, cuts. He finds space. He doesn't have a lot of space.
Wow.
And just shoots around McDonough far side. And this is a perfect shot. Saros doesn't see it clean. Goes inside the post. Look at this move. Not a lot of space there. And he gets
What a play.
that shot. Quick hand to the forehand.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Perfectly placed shot.
Hey.
Boldy has erupted since the coaching
Face off
change.
here,
He got off to a very
3:51 to
slow
go.
start, but that's
3-2 now.
16 goals on the year for him.
Yeah, he's a really good player.
He is locked up long term. He is a talent. Now the whole energy change is here. Boldy sends that one out of play, way up into the crowd.
That was up there.
Minnesota.
Not exactly what he had in mind there. 3:36 to go. So plenty of
That's
time.
Boldy.
So this has become a
My favorite. Assisted by Faber.
Very interesting. 3-2, 3:36 left on the clock. Minnesota feeling right now. Fans back in the game.
Looking for that one
Preds are
last
playing a great
subscriber.
period now. They just gotta focus,
30,
get back to the way
82-80.
they were playing before that
Who's it
penalty.
going to be?
Really not
Watch
giving
it.
Minnesota much at all. The only chances they've got have been on their power play.
No question about it. 5-on-5. Nashville has really kept the Wild in check for the most part. Here is Sissons working with Cole Smith down low. Sissons stays on his back.
What?
Turns,
Oh,
puts it
Sissons-
right into the goal mouth.
Sissons should have done the other way.
Through the blue ice. Cole Smith now winds it around near side. Favreau all out. Goes down and wins the race. Sissons again tried to play it right in front of Gustafsson, looking for some help. Goligoski for Brodin. 17 minutes plus gone by here in the third.
2:54. Do they pull the goal? When do they pull the goal?
Works his way on the backhand. Driven.
Don't blow this,
down.
Preds.
Nice play by Lazan. Took the proper angle. Johansson had nowhere to go. Middleton.
Where'd everybody go?
able
We had
to
like
keep that
20
on
people.
side, at least for the moment. Nyquist in traffic. Looks for a way out. He chips it ahead. He's got O'Reilly, but it hit something.
Offsides.
Maybe a stanchion and put the
5
play
more
offside,
likes to
and now
30.
O'Reilly mixing it up. He can
Uh-oh.
go all
No,
the way
Riley,
to
we
the
don't need you fighting right now.
Wow. Bedosian just a big bear hug and just took O'Reilly with him.
Yeah, and this is where the Predators, while they're going to try to draw them in to try to take in another penalty, and the Predators have to remain disciplined as they did. Motions are running high. And I think it just took a funny bounce off the boards there. right there, and then that's the offside call, and then right here's at the end, O'Reilly just giving Kaprizov a little bit, and then Bogosian with the bro hug into the boards. No harm, no foul, just boys being boys.
They're going to bring the face-off all the way down.
2:33 to go, 3-2 here.
Predators asking that question now. Why
is it because of the offside, the pass came? They're going on the neutral zone now.
That makes more sense.
There we go.
Does make a difference in how quickly you can
absolutely
be in trouble there. Brunette's going, what was the call? If you read lips there. Big face-off at the red line, played by Brodin. Bogosian out there. Offside.
Bruno decides elects to go back with Trennan, Sissons, and Smith, who just had a really good shift before O'Reilly line got out there. Very effective. Spent a lot of time hounding the Minnesota Wild in their zone.
2:27 here to go.
Same thing. Keep hunting them down. Get on the forecheck.
When does the Wild pull the goal? When do they do it?
4-point game right here. Nashville with 51 points. Minnesota with 47. Johansson angles his way to the corner. Plays up behind the net for the rookie Rossi.
Win here will put them ahead. It's a pretty good pass against the Wild.
Just wide.
Wide shot.
The other side.
2:05 to go.
Cole Smith's got it. It's a
Cole Smith. Fast break.
Driving to the net.
Don't mess this up. Sissons slipped on his shot. 3-on-1 again, and we couldn't get another goal.
3-on-1 that they have not converted. Under 2 minutes to go. Here comes Carrier.
Carrier, quick shot.
Save made by Gustafsson.
Let's go. Minute 45.
Gustafsson looks over towards the bench. He's going to get the signal here with 1:40 left. Faber waiting. Minnesota getting the players on the ice they want.
36 seconds.
Out there. Faber. For Eriksson Ek.
Here's where we can get some frosties.
Gustafsson arrives at the bench. Puck loose near the bench for Nashville.
Get
it's
it.
Still loose.
Shoot it.
Nyquist trying to secure it. Forsberg
get it, Forsy.
Lifts it high in the air and it goes out of play.
Oh.
Gustafsson just kept right on going. Didn't try to go back.
No. That was empty too, and they got that puck. Good job by
79. We're looking for that one subscriber, y'all.
This is the extra effort right there. Chips it by.
Cole Smith. It was Cole Smith, Sissons, and I can't see who else was. And Sissons went for the shot, and he missed it.
Great play in the defensive zone. That extra effort. Cole Smith getting that puck out.
Timeout Nashville. So each team has burned the timeout with 1:16 to go. Derek McKenzie takes center stage. Huddling the troops. The face-off will be right at center ice.
And this is big. And Gustafsson back in the net for Hines. He'll get ready as soon as they get possession. He'll be going to the bench. And this face-off is huge. Possession off of the face-off is such a key part right now to controlling the rest of this hockey game. If you lose this face-off and they get into your zone, it's going to be scramble city. But if you can win this, you can have control over what happens here in the next few seconds and take some of those seconds off the clock.
What a dramatic third period we've seen. Nashville trailed 1-0. Carrier and Forsberg scored 35 seconds apart early in the period. Josi added a goal to make it 3-1. Matt Boldy's power play goal, a brilliant individual move, made it 3-2 with just under 4 minutes to go. Nashville is about
16 seconds to go here in this third. Can the Preds pull this off?
This is a big one. Nashville wins it. That will keep Gustafsson between the pipes for now.
No empty net.
Gazan dumps it in. Cole Smith jumps in a passing lane and blocks an outlet pass. That'll
almost a minute left to go here.
Into the final minute of play. Gustafsson starts heading for the
goalie's looking like he wants to come out.
Some sticks at the blue line. The race is on.
Empty net. Here we go.
Puts it up on the railing.
52 seconds to go.
McDonough all the way down. This will be icing.
Icy.
45.4 left. You can feel the tension now.
Oh, can you ever? You can feel it right now, and that's why Andrew Burnett's got Ryan O'Reilly, Colton Sissons, and Cole Smith out there right now. He trusts them to get the job done in this situation.
45 seconds to go.
Guys that can shut down, that are physical. Another big draw. O'Reilly won that big one.
Can the Preds get a road win here? Face off in the Minnesota offensive zone.
To take the face off. It's loose right on the dot. O'Reilly with body position lying on top of the puck. Boldy peels it out. Everybody fanning out now. Boldy. Indecision.
Here you go. Shoot it. Riley, get it.
O'Reilly would chip it. Didn't have an angle.
30 seconds to go.
He'll just chew up a few seconds.
Here we go. Don't blow this juice. Come on, boys. Play it. Protect the get.
Has a chance first. He'll pin it against the boards with
20 seconds to go.
Everybody in the corner now.
Tick, 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 tick. Minnesota gets it out.
And he lost the handle.
He lost it. 10 seconds. 9 seconds. Riley misses it. Oh.
Icing. 5.1.
5 seconds left. Icing.
A bad dream, at least for the moment.
He absolutely is. That's part of being a young player in this high-pressure situation. Preds doing a good job pressuring. O'Reilly tired. Look at him right now. They've been out there for the last minute 16 since that face-off at center ice after the timeout. Right there, he just loses the handle on it. O'Reilly was going over the pressure. Let's see if Sisson steps in and takes this draw.
Still time for the Wild.
5 seconds here in their offensive zone. Face-off won by the Wild.
The crowd's not going to be happy about that. About 10 more seconds, too, for O'Reilly to catch his breath. Yep. He really looked gassed after that one.
CCTV 420, what's up?
You'll purposely get kicked out of the face-off just to buy that extra time. I don't necessarily think that was the case.
2 seconds left.
Bad drop, but we're going to reset and do it over again.
I got 5. They got 2 on the
so Boldy will have to take it.
We'll probably know if the game's over here before it happens.
5.1 left. Face off.
4, 3, 2, 1. GG.
It's cleared.
Preds win.
And now we got a ruckus.
And a big ruckus. Big ruckus. Here we go. Sisson's in it. Forsberg's in it.
Wow, they're just an extra guy out there, so Saros is just trying to grab someone so they don't get in there. Zuccarello just pushed Lazan right into the boards right as the buzzer was sounding. I think out of frustration. Lazan was in the way that they held on at the end there. Just an impressive start. They needed that start for this road trip. Great win to start the trip here in a tough building.
So the Wild had come in winning 4 out of 5. Red hot offensively. Saros holds them to 2. The Predators had lost 3 of 4 and had only scored 7 goals in the last 5 games. They erupt for 3 in the third. And they pick up a massive 2 points against Minnesota to even the season series. Don't go anywhere. Stick around for Predators Live, presented by Farm Bureau Health Plans. It's next on Valley Sports.
All right, so there's that, y'all. Appreciate y'all hanging out tonight. Preds win 3-2. Got it a little close there, but let's take a quick look at the box scores, and we're going to call it a night. 28 shots on goal for the Preds, 24 for Minnesota. 23 hits, as always, 23 hits to 13 for Minnesota. Face-offs won, tied at 30, both at 50%. Power play opportunities over 2 for the Preds, 2 for 4. 2 power play goals for Minnesota there. 50% on their 7 penalties for the Preds, 6 for the Wild. 26 minutes leads the penalty box for the Wild. 20 block shots for the Wild, 15 for Nashville. 9 takeaways for the Wild and 8 giveaways, where Nashville had 3 apiece. Free gas, that's right. So 26 cents off your MAPCO gas tomorrow if you live in Tennessee. So hey, check that out. That's awesome. And we also get free queso. We win, you win. Free queso at Moe's. Bring it over here. Free queso at Moe's tomorrow, and also 26 cents off your gas there. So, but see, the third star tonight is going to be, let's see, Who's going to be the third star tonight? It's going to be so close. Carrier had a goal. Yossi had a goal. I'm going to give Yossi the third star tonight. Yossi had a goal, assist, +2, and 3 shots. He was responsible for the one that Forsberg. You know what? Forsberg, I'm going to give Forsberg the third star tonight. 1 goal, 2 +2, 1 shot on goal. And then I'm going to give Yossi the second star with 1 goal, 1 assist, +2, 3 stars, 3 shots on goal. And then Saros gets the first star tonight. 22 saves out of 24 shots. Lights down, shuts it down. And I'm going to give Juice the goal, the first star of the night. So, all right. So there is everything. 3-2 is the final. Appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. Thanks for the likes and everybody. Good to see the mods. Thanks to Spain, who always lets me stream and puts up with my craziness. And then thanks for all my mods that hung out tonight and watched in. Good to see Duck Defender. Good to see you here. But appreciate everybody that watched and hung out. And thanks for all the members that help out the channel. I do greatly appreciate it. Well, all that goes back into the channel to help out. So thank you so much. We'll see you Saturday night for Tennessee versus Vanderbilt. And then Monday, not sure about Predators. And then Tuesday, definitely Vols. But until then, good night, guys. Good win. Saturday night against the Edmonton Oilers is going to be a tough one. But let's see if we can shut them down, McDavid and crew. If you're watching, make sure you go check out Sam. If you want to watch some more hockey, go check out, they can let me play. That's right. Go check out Sam. He's doing Blackhawks versus the Oilers. Tell him I said what's up. And we'll see you guys soon. All right. Good win, boys. Let's go get some more in Edmonton and then go to Ottawa and come home against the Kings and get some win streak here. Get back in that wild card. Good job of that first line doing its thing again. We got to have more than that, though. Carrier at least got it started. Good night, guys, from Tennessee. We'll see you later.